Mandem, welcome back. It's not even a welcome back, Mandem. It's a new series, Project Road to the Cup. Mandem, we've made it. We've made it all the way to the World Cup, Mandem. There's a lot to talk about. Obviously, it's a brand new series based all around the World Cup. And Mandem, we're here to give you insight. Obviously, respectfully, we might not bring up some dead games because unfortunately this year there's been some dead games.
Stinkers.
Dead. Snooze fest. But obviously we'll talk about how Tuchel's bringing England on. We'll talk about how no Asian team has lost yet. We'll talk about Germany's triumph. What's Slot the issue? We'll talk about players like Somerville who have come in and everyone wrote him off because he got relegated. Oh no, he played phenomenally. We'll talk about Japan. We'll talk about Mexico. We'll talk about everyone. Mandem, before we start, if you're an artist and you want professional beats, mixing and mastering, make sure to check out beijing.co.uk. Link also in the description, as well as if you're in the Black Country in Kingswinford, encourage your favorite meal. Make sure to check out the ChilledCurryCompany. Link is also in the description. Mandem, where better not to start than Mexico versus South Africa? 3 red cards and what a game! Jams, talk to me. Was the red cards harsh? Because I think they were needed.
You know what? From my opinion, they were not harsh. They were actually on point. Literally with them 3 red cards, the way how literally I haven't really been vaguely looking at it. I've been looking at highlights really, to be honest. And the way how I've seen the fouls, man, it's like absolutely madness. So no doubt it was understandable. 3 red cards, fair enough.
Pretty rough start. 3 red cards. Fons, talk to me. Were the red cards valid?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, all 3 decisions were correct, man. One of them was a second yellow card, a straight red card, or is it all 3? I think all 3 of them.
All 3 were straight reds. All 3 were straight reds.
Yeah, no, definitely deserved. I can't remember the first challenge. But the one where the guy slapped him in the face.
He was 1v1. He was 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and he took him down.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. Was it outside the box as well? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was that. If it was inside the box, he wouldn't have got sent off because of the double jeopardy rule.
Double jeopardy.
But if he was, because he was outside the box, he denied a goal scored opportunity, and it wasn't given back, so they gave the red card.
Yeah. So you heard it from Sam. The rules are there, innit? So if you're gonna take someone down from the goal scoring opportunity outside of the box, unfortunately, you're gonna get a red card. And one of them was a slap. Like, I don't know how you're gonna get away with that, mate. Like, there's about 1,000 cameras in the stadium, bro. You're not gonna get away with that, bro. Like, you know what? Yeah, if there was no VAR nowadays, then you probably couldn't it. You're not getting away with that, bro. Like, they're even bringing in the rules where if the referee gives the wrong decision, i.e. corners and that, man are switching it around. So if them type of rules are coming out now, whilst the World Cup is on, you're not gonna get away with a slap. So yeah, and then obviously
it must be mental, yeah, being a player doing moves like that. You must know there's about 1,000 cameras, and it's not even professional ones. People in the crowd, phones up like that.
You know what? Yeah, I'll bring it back to the Patrice Evra and the Suarez incident. Yeah, whereas VAR, there was no VAR that time, but they were able to look back in video assistant and all the cameras, all the replays of the situation between Suarez and Evra. So if back then, you get me, there was no VAR and they were able to get evidence of Suarez talking all that shit, you're not gonna get away with it now with VAR. You know what I mean? So
it is brave, innit? It is
very brave. Very brave. And it's not one of them where like he did it subtly as well. He blatantly did it.
It was
and yeah, like
I hadn't seen something that bad. Yeah, since Nigel de Jong's challenge on Xabi Alonso, bro. Are we all right?
Yeah.
Like, are we okay?
It was crazy. I just couldn't understand it.
Sam, talk to me.
Man almost got done for GBH. Do you know what I mean? I can't lie. I thought I thought the game was a little bit boring, even with the red cards and the fact that it finished 2-0. The decisions were wholly justified. I mean, the Mexican captain, yeah, they're 2-0 up, and he's decided to come across and put my
And
man in
clean
Rose
my
head.
man out.
I
Yeah,
can't, like,
just let him go. You're 2-0 up.
bro, you're 2-0 up against 9 men, by the way, yeah? Against 9 men, okay? And, yeah, they might score, but you're 2-0 up, just control the game. They're not really offering anything other than that one thing. And he's just come over like a steamroller and just crashed him. And I just think to myself, it's not even like a subtle challenge. You have just kicked the shit out of him. Like, what's going on? That's the captain, by the way. That's the captain. That's the guy I look to give me leadership and experience. You, you
At,
know what I
at
mean?
at that point, you gotta trust your goalkeeper or whoever's behind you. You're against 9 men.
How little faith do you have to have?
I seen less kicks in the fucking kickboxing movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, fam. Yeah, don't know what was going on with these man, but you know, Sithole, he was just kicking man all game and then got sent off anyway. He was dashing people, he was elbowing people,
It just made no sense.
he was destined for a red card from
It's
minute
like,
2.
do you know what it is? It's, what do you expect? Like, do you know what it is? They do it and then they go to the ref. No. It's like, what?
The thing is, there's no VAR. There's no VAR in Mexico. There's no There's no VAR in South Africa. So they come to somewhere where there's VAR, and then they think, "Oh, it's cool." Plus, the first game is in Mexico, bro. Yeah, right. The cartels are sat in the fucking front rows. Yeah, they may as well have the guns out, just looking at the fourth official. Do you know what I mean? There's a red dot on him. You can see it. They've got the laser. They've got the infrared. Do you know what I mean? Movado said it, infrared under light. Do you know what I mean? He knows what he's on.
Wow.
No, but in the game, I think, to be honest, Mexico probably should have been 2 or 3-0 up in the first half. They'd missed a couple of sitters. Jimenez had missed one that I thought he's got a bit about him. He's not perfect as a striker, but I think he's better than what he showed, and I think he should have scored at least 2. Obviously, he got the header in the end, which he was never going to miss. But I think Mexico were always going to win that game. I think South Africa really looked poor, even prior to the red cards. And it's just a bit mad that they still had more possession with 9 men than Arsenal did in the Champions League final. But obviously, we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the World Cup champs.
Dude,
So
let it
relax
go.
on that one.
Let it go. Dude, let it go.
No, but
Go.
I think there's been some top games at the World Cup. I think there's been some snooze fests, like we've said. I think that was one of the better games, but I still think it was a little bit boring. Maybe because it was the opening game, you're kind of a little bit of a cagey affair.
I think you expect more because it's an opening game.
Yeah,
I think don't get me wrong. Before they kicked off, the little display they had with obviously the flags and everything, and obviously you had Tyler singing the anthem and whoever else sang the other anthem, like bloody awesome. But like you say now, I think the game was interesting because of the red card. But I think in an aspect though, I think that to us is mental because as much as we see a lot of red cards in the Prem, there's never like Fun says, there's never like backhanders, like blatant.
no, but how many times have you ever seen 3 red cards in one game in the Prem that you can count? You can go, right, yeah, I remember that game. Like 3 on the biggest stage you're ever going to play on in your life, representing your country, and you've just decided, I'm going to murk someone today. What's going through your head? You know what I mean? Like,
do you know what it is?
My man's getting slapped.
Bro, the World Cup's every 4 years, yeah. Teams like this, bro, they anticipate to even participate in it, yeah. Why would you? Why is that your first impression of the World Cup? Why you've waited 4 long years, you've got into it, and a lot of teams haven't, like your Italy's. You've gone into it and you've made that sort of impression. You've gone in on the first game and you've gone and whacked people out.
It just makes no
do you know, for
sense.
me,
Yeah.
do you know, for me, yeah, right? You look at certain teams, you look at, say, Haiti, for example, very, very small nation. Nobody expects anything from them. Held Spain to a goalless draw. That's absolutely massive. That's the kind of energy and performance that you need. Compared to, you're in the first game of the tournament, the whole tournament, you have the opportunity to set and temper your country's expectations, your expectations for your own team, your momentum, everything. You've got two of your players banned because they've made terrible decisions. For the next game, I don't even know how many games they're banned for. Is it one game they banned for a red card? Because obviously there isn't that many. There isn't that many games. I don't know what it is, but either way, you miss at least one game now, right? In a tournament where, if you lose the first two, he's missed. If you lose the first two, you're almost definitely going to finish bottom. And then you're out.
Yeah.
You are no longer useful to your team. And to be honest, it might actually help them. Because they might get a couple of players in that want to play football instead of kicking and slapping people.
A bit of professionalism.
Do you know what I mean? So I just think it's as harsh as it sounds, and it probably doesn't sound harsh to some people, but I think you've really let your country down because this is absolutely the world stage.
Yeah,
and
but bro,
with
it's not even just that, bro. You're a professional footballer, bro.
100%.
Like you've been picked for your nation. Well,
no, but exactly like KLS said, they might not be here in 4 years.
Oh
that's
my
no
God,
slight
that's
on them. That's no slight on them. There's big nations that haven't qualified. Do you know what I mean? Italy's a major example. Regardless of what you think of their current team or anything, they are a big nation. You know, you expect them, a team of that caliber, to qualify, and they haven't. So, you know, you don't expect Haiti to qualify. This might be the only tournament they go to. You know what I mean? South Africa, they're a big nation, but have they got the players consistently to go out and perform? It doesn't, you know what I mean? So it's hard when you look at things like that and you go, well, actually, what have you done?
Yeah.
You know, you've gone down in, oh, it's a definite pen. He's absolutely killed it.
Penalty check.
It's got to be a pen. He's nowhere near it.
He's not got the ball one bit.
Sorry, guys. If anyone's watching the France game right now, Mbappe's just been killed. I'm going to watch this. I want to watch this replay. I'm going to watch this replay.
No, that's a pen.
Why is number 10 making challenges like that in the box?
It's Mane, innit?
Oh, Mane, just stay up field, mate.
You can't have an attacker defending.
Sod it. While we wait for the pen, I'll chuck my input in and I'll just say, you know, South Africa's not a country. It's not, obviously, but it's not a country that just goes into the World Cup for the sake of it. It's not like a Scotland, I'm sorry, but Scotland that fantastic, you're in there, win now. Whereas with Africa, you've hosted the World Cup. In that World Cup, you was phenomenal in. You've done it. Yeah, bro, exactly. I just remember everyone going on the touchline doing the little wacko, hey, you know what I mean? Like moments like that. Africa aren't a team that don't have these moments. That Africa, they're pretty much World Cup dominant. Like they're in pretty much every one of them, if not like slight injuries within the team that doesn't make them. It goes back to professionalism. Again, it's not a team that just fumbles away the World Cup. This is a team that every World Cup, they actually, and they go for it. The same with the AFCON, like they actually go for it. And I mean, for one, to even have a player called Sithole, I think that's outrageous. But then,
that's crazy, man.
Bro, that is nuts. It's honestly, it's nuts. And then for him to come on,
he's being sent to the monitor.
His monitor's checking. But just I understand this might be some South Africans' first time playing, and I can appreciate that. What I don't appreciate is
this is the lift into
there's not whoa, no penalty.
Keep watching this angle here. Keep watching. He doesn't touch him. He doesn't get him. To be fair, it's a dive.
It's the left leg though. His left leg when he went over Mane is touch Mane. His left leg, yeah.
Sometimes though, yeah. Has he initiated that contact, or has the contact been initiated?
No, that's a penalty, bro. That's a penalty, bro. His left leg's been flipping took out, yeah.
Oh man, then we've got controversy. Is it a pan? Let us know in the comments. Is it a pan?
Crazy stuff.
But no, we'll
So he's
move on
given
from
the pen.
We'll move on from the South African game.
Oh, okay.
I want to bring up Brazil versus Morocco.
Give a goal kick.
Yes, Brazil versus Morocco.
What a goal from Morocco. And there's a certain player I'd like to big up. Bold Mazraoui.
Hey.
Hey, I mean...
Yo, he's a beast, you know, without hair, fam. Do you know?
Yeah, dude.
09 Randy Orton, fam, I'm telling you, man.
Bro, put him up like that, you know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you. I think Morocco are dark horses. I think they will go far. I think for sure there will be an African nation in a semi-final this year at least.
Oh, 100%.
And I think, to be fair, looking at Senegal, they're creating chances. Do you know what I mean? They just need somebody that puts them in. And I think Morocco looked very good. The guy took that finish really well. To be honest with you, I think Brazil were terrible. They looked like they hadn't trained together. They looked like it was the first pre-season session.
Yeah.
You know, they were misplacing passes. Even Marquinhos and Gabriel, who are seasoned veteran professionals, I don't know what Gabriel was looking at for the goal, because the lad on the right wing, and this is not me just saying it's Gabriel because it's Arsenal, because I think Marquinhos was at fault as well. But Gabriel was looking to the lad on the right wing, and he was 30 yards away. If the ball would have been switched, Gabriel would have taken 10 steps and he would have stopped anything. So I don't know why he didn't open up his body. His positioning was all wrong, because that allowed the ball to be played in between him and Marquinhos. Marquinhos should have also communicated with him and stepped across, because if one defender goes over, the next defender comes over. It's like a horseshoe. No, it's like a pendulum, sorry. If your left back goes, your centre half comes across, your other centre half comes across, your right back comes across, you become a little bit narrower. If your right back goes, your centre half comes, your left back comes. And Brazil just looked mad disjointed everywhere, all over the pitch. It was it's okay. It was a lovely finish. I loved the finish, unbelievable. But I just think they look disjointed, and I don't think they will go very far. Do I think they'll make it out the group? I do, but I think in knockout games against better teams, I think they're really going to come unstuck.
Do you know what? A little segment I do want to talk about, and it never used to wind me up until now. And obviously, opinions I'd like feedback, but you know what I mean. Give me your input, but I'm getting fed up of every World Cup, and everyone goes, "Oh, Brazil." I mean,
what a ball! He's got to score. Oh my god!
Was it goal?
Poo. No, Mbappe's poo.
Mess. But with Brazil, I hate the concept of every World Cup they're favourites to win it. They've massively underachieved in every World Cup since 2006.
They ain't won a World Cup since 2002, innit?
Yeah.
So, 9, 8 goals.
That's over 20 years now.
Japan and South Korea.
Like, bro, people forget who did they get knocked out in the 2022 one? And I remember
it was an African nation. Sure, it was Morocco or something.
They lost in penalties, innit? Didn't they? Was it that one?
Brazil.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Wasn't it?
I'm fact checking.
Was that the one? Was that the one where Neymar got injured against Colombia?
I think it might have been.
that was 2014, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, they got knocked out by Croatia on a penalties.
Yeah.
Marquinhos missed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marquinhos hit the post.
It just confuses me. I don't understand how they could be favourites. They've done fuck all for 20 odd years.
I think the only teams you can look at and say, "Oh, do you know what? Actually, your favourites would be Argentina, Spain,
Mbappe,
and France." Who scored?
Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe.
I'm behind you, man.
Yeah, I think you're behind me a few minutes, bro. Yeah, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
The dictator.
Mbappe, but it's about time. He's had 57.5 chances, the pussy hole. Even I would have took one of them.
Breaking news: France are 1-0. Man, damn. But no, talk to me. Am I
You
crazy
know what?
to say about Brazil?
I'm gonna just quickly. Yeah, Elise is cold. Just the way that he does what he does. Yeah, he's sent about 14 players there.
What,
Okay,
bro?
that's a good finish. I don't mind
What,
that
bro?
finish, and he's just
What, bro?
assisted that.
What, bro?
Elise's a bad man. I'll be honest. Sorry,
Elise.
continue, careless. Yeah,
You're
Elise's a
right there,
bad man.
Elise. Quality. But with Brazil, did anyone here think Brazil were going to go far?
Nope.
No, I was indifferent.
They'll get our group stage in control.
I was indifferent because for me there is an outrageous amount of talent within that Brazil squad. But at the moment, like I said, it's disjointed and they all look like they are very individualistic. Nobody wants to work hard for the team. They all want to be star man, star boy, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, for me, sometimes you've got to do the hard yards, the hard miles, the doggies, the shit work. Do you know what I mean? And there's nobody in that team that looks to me. They're all looking like luxury players, a little bit like Spurs. Do you know what I mean? Nobody really wanted to take the game by the scruff of the neck and say, we're going to fucking win this game. We're going to fucking sort this out, you know. And
Offside.
was he?
Bro, oh my God, this game is cold. Yo, Senegal are no joke, you know, bro. Oh, how are you running that early, bro?
Wait, hold on, man. I've just researched. The last time Brazil was in a World Cup final was 2002.
Yeah, we said that. South Korea and Japan. Ronaldo scored 2 in the final against Germany.
Yeah.
Like,
got 8 goals.
That? I just don't understand that.
Oh, he was miles offside, bro.
Yeah.
However, lovely finish, by the way. It's a shame. Nicholas Jackson. Somebody signing. No, I'm just kidding. Carry on. Sorry.
Tottenham?
No, I don't want him.
No, why not? Why not? Jackson's all right still.
To be honest with you, I think he's all right. I think he's all right. But what I don't mean this in a horrible way, but I think we need a fucking absolute killer number 9, just a fucking lethal finisher. You put him in and around the box, he's putting the ball in the back of the fucking net. Like Kane, you're not going to find another Harry Kane, but somebody like that. I don't know if we're looking at Vlahovic. I think I don't know if he's the answer.
I was going to say
for me, him on a 3 is an absolute fucking. It's a no-brainer because you can go and buy another number 9 because you're not spending any money on him. All you're doing is giving him 150k a week, which is nothing in English terms.
Yeah,
true. But anyway, fuck Spurs. It's all about the World Cup.
But yeah, Mandem, I mean, talk to me about Brazil. Jams, give me your input. Obviously, Sam thinks that I do agree with Sam to an extent. Sorry, but I do agree with Sam to an extent of it. They play like they hate each other.
Again, like with most of the games that have been played, I've not really been watching like that. I've just only been seeing highlights of how they've actually been seeing things. So the way how Brazil, from the highlights of what I've seen, the way how Brazil, again, like they're playing like they don't know what teamwork is.
But yeah,
they don't know what teamwork is. They don't know how to literally like pinpoint the ball like what they've literally done from years ago when Neymar and all them man were on there. You know what I mean?
Fred.
Like they were, and Fred. You know what I mean? Like they should be playing like that. But with these new boys that are coming in, and the way how they've been playing football, it's like they're scared of each other. Yeah. In a way. Like
I just feel like sorry, Jumps. I just feel like because you look at the old gen of your R9s, your Ronaldinhos and them man there, they grew up in Brazil. Like they lived and breathed Brazil. Like even when they went to they made their big money moves in Europe and that, you could still see that Brazilianness in them. you're hearing stories. If you watch some football stories, you're hearing stories of old players going out on the streets after a game to play football with kids on the road. You're not hearing that with these players nowadays. Whereas nowadays, these players, they may have been born in Brazil, but they're not really grew up there. They've been shipped out to these European teams, and then they're playing in these rigid styles and rigid play styles and whatever, and that embeds in them. And all of a sudden, you're seeing it in the national teams where, like, when they're together, they're not playing together. They're not playing that Brazilian style, even
It's
if
too
it's
luxury.
yeah,
No, but this is what I mean.
even if it
It's
has to
too
be.
luxury. You know when you like you say you mentioned the Brazil of old, yeah. Okay, so looking at that team, you had Dida in goal. Okay, Cafu and Roberto Carlos as your left and right back worked extremely hard, was extremely talented. Your centre halves, you would have I don't know Lucio and Roque Junior. Okay, again, just worked hard, just wanted to kick people. Really, so I mean they had a bit of tech, but wasn't like that. Then your centre mids, right? We'll start with your strikers. You had R9, Rivaldo, Romario, Ronaldinho. Okay, so any combination of them four would play, right? Then
Adriano.
You had Rubinho, Adriano, Pato, all of these players. Yeah, your midfield weren't massively techie. It was fucking Gilberto Silva and Gilberto who would work hard and do your doggies because what
Mm,
their role was to fucking win the ball and give it to Ronaldinho or give it to
mm,
Rivaldo or to R9. They'll make something happen, right? You look at the Brazil teams of recent, yeah, Casemiro is not the ball winning midfielder that he used to be. Yeah,
mm,
when he was playing at Real Madrid and he was fucking young and fit and great, he'd be running up, he'd be doing the doggies for everyone. Give the ball to Ronaldo, give the ball to Bale. Yeah, he's not that guy anymore.
Nope.
Now you're looking at it and going, well, okay, who's going to do that in Brazil's midfield? And once you get it from Brazil's midfield, if you do, to their attack, Igor Thiago, I thought he had a terrible game.
oh,
I
yeah, the
think
terrible.
if he scores in the first 10 minutes, which he had that header, the game is a different game because Brazil's confidence is high. But I don't think they've got confidence in one another. And I think that's where the individualistic performances come in. Vinicius Junior is
But
trying to do it all on his own.
but then that's where I'm like confused because how can you not have confidence with each other? Most of you are playing the same league. Like, what's going on there? And I'm sure you've seen each other play. It's
But
not
the
like you
difference
don't know.
being is
It's not like you don't
styles.
know how Igor Thiago runs or how he attacks the box or how Vinny. You need to leave Vinny all that space out wide so he can have his freedom. Or Rafinha, he likes to be in and around chaos. Or Gamiris, you like to be aggressive, and when you do get the ball, you like to do the nice stuff. You know what I'm
The
saying?
problem is the
But
problem is with Brazil's midfield, yeah, is Casemiro probably guaranteed a booking. Guimaraes guaranteed a booking.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed a
yeah,
booking. Straight up.
yeah, yeah.
Literally.
They had another midfielder there as well. I don't know who the hell he
I
was.
don't even know who the other midfielder was. Fucking
Who, don't know who he was, but boy,
whatever his name was. But
he got
again,
carded as well.
Paqueta.
they
Lucas
all
Paqueta.
Paqueta guaranteed a booking.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, he
Do you know what I mean?
wants a booking
One
with
of
his
them was
betting.
booked for dissent.
I can't
Then
believe he started, by the way.
hold on,
Pacquiao.
wait a minute. Guimaraes, yeah, was booked for dissent, right? The next challenge, bro, he flew into a challenge. Now, okay, he won the ball, but I was
Yeah.
thinking to myself, I was thinking this guy's trying to get himself sent off. And
Yeah,
it was like the Benzema thing. I swear he's working against us. He's working against us. Like I'm thinking to myself, this guy's moving mad. Then they had to substitute both Casemiro and Paqueta or two of the midfielders at half time
yeah,
because they were booked in the first
yeah,
half.
yeah.
I'm thinking, what are you doing? I was thinking we had another Mexico game on our hands. It's like you can't have confidence in stupid decisions.
No, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
You can, and again, you can see players play, but you know, Casemiro's had a decent season. Really, he's been okay, but he's not been perfect. He's not been brilliant. but he's been playing with Bruno Fernandes. You win the ball, you give it to him, he'll make something happen. You're almost expecting Casemiro to sit while Paqueta and Bruno Guimaraes fuck off and do the doggies, but he's not even fit enough to do that, really, because he's struggling. He's
No,
not
he is
quick
on
enough
fumes.
anymore. Do you know what I mean? He's on fumes. That's exactly that. He's on fucking fumes, blood. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's played 40 games this year for Man United. You know what I mean? He was used to playing 60 or 70 at Real Madrid, but he's fucking old.
Old, yeah.
He's played 40 games. Then he's gone out here in the fucking altitude. He's been playing in cold, rainy Manchester.
40
He's
games is
now gone out.
impressive.
He's
That's
now gone
well.
out here where it's 50 fucking
Yeah.
degrees.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't got oxygen mask on the bench or something for him. Like,
No,
you know
well,
what I mean?
Okay.
he's not wrong there, is he?
Fucking hell.
That's a nice rollie.
Get a tanks and a cold water bottle for him. Like, come on.
Fucking unbelievable. Oh, that's a joke. Man, let's switch course. I'm sure we all want to get into our list. There's two more topics I didn't want to bring up. What is Thomas Tuchel doing? Yeah, so we see, obviously, I've already done a video on the England squad, how appalling it is. Right. Now I've got a proper bone to pick with him, right? Livramento, right back. And you sat thinking, I mean, you could move Jed Spence to the right, bring in Lewis Hall for the left, or, you know, you've got Trent there waiting. Trevor Chalobah. He's brought another defender. At this point, what's Harry Maguire done? What's he done wrong? Man, then what are we doing? What do you mean? You've arguably... I don't like Trent for England. I think he's useless for England. I don't think he fits that. But I'd rather have Trent as a backup to Reece James than Trevor Chalobah. Whether he plays Trevor Chalobah. Could you imagine one day we wake up, we play Panama, John Stones is out injured because he's played 8 games all season. So 9 times out of 10, he is going to get injured. Could you imagine? Mark Gay, Jed Spence on the left, Reece James on the right. Oh, in fact, no, just to mock it even more. Jarrell Quansah on the right and Trevor Chalobah. Just
God.
deep it. What the Mongolery is he doing? Jams, talk to me. It's not normal. This isn't normal behavior.
No, I got no words for it. It's so appalling. I can't fathom this enough. I don't know
Hasn't got a clue.
I don't know myself. I feel like Tuchel's literally like taking it from who was our last one? Who was our last manager? Southgate. Yeah, I feel like Tuchel just stepping in Southgate's shoes. Don't even know what he's doing again.
I know what it is. It's sabotage. That's what it is. It's straight sabotage, man. But you seen how Germany swiped, man, the other day. Yeah, he's thinking, let's get England out of the World Cup early so Germany can go and win it.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's not crazy. When he's brung players like Jordan Henderson, but yet you've got Gibbs White, who's the most, what is he, the most goal scorer for an Englishman in the Prem.
Yep.
Has he been playing free at the back?
No.
I don't understand what he's doing then.
What does he play? Is it a 4? I think it's 4. Is it 4? He plays our formation 4-2-3-1.
I don't know what he's doing then. That's weird.
I think. But
I don't understand what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't understand what he's doing defensively because I'll be honest, his best chance at delivering anything for England is building a team that benefits and exemplifies Harry Kane. It's as simple as that. Let Harry Kane do whatever he wants to do. Yeah, play Harry Kane in the 9. Get 2 dynamic wingers. Okay, whether that's Anthony Gordon that loves to run in behind, Rashford that loves to run in behind, Saka, whoever, I don't care who it is. Get 2 wingers and tell them your job is to run in behind. Kane is going to drop in. He's going to create. He's going to get the ball out wide to you. You're going to put the ball in the box to him, or you're going to get an opportunity because he's going to give you one. It's what he's done all year. Yeah, you don't get 60, 70 odd goals and assists in 50 games because you're not very good. But defensively, I can't fathom how we've not took Lewis Hall. As somebody said it earlier, I've said it all. I've said it since the team came out. Maybe okay, understandably, you want to. A lot of teams now rely on set pieces. So we've gone Dan Burn, we've gone Jordan Henderson, who does deliver set pieces, whatever, blah blah. You've gone Quansah, who's quite tall. You've gone Stones, who's there. But if we're going to go set pieces, we haven't took Maguire. That's your first red flag. Whether you like Maguire or not, he scores goals from set pieces. He's a good penalty taker. He's definitely an okay enough backup if you're not going to play him, which, to be fair, he always looks good in an England shirt, in my opinion.
Ben
Wow,
White's a
Barca,
shout at
two
right
more.
back. Ben White should have been a shout at right back.
You just mute yourself again. That's crazy. Okay.
Well, man, look at Ben White as a right back.
You didn't even want Ben White to play for Arsenal, bro.
No, but I'm talking about.
You was trying to get 25% Timber to play. Let's not talk about Ben
No,
White.
but I'm not talking about instead of Chalobah. I'm not talking about if I'm called it. I would have called him up instead of Chalobah.
I wouldn't have called him up instead of my own mum. Okay, let me explain that to you.
Whoa,
Right.
okay.
That's true. That's true.
Ben White.
That's a clip.
2-0 France,
The same
Barcelona.
Ben White that you man were crying about was playing for your club. Yeah, he needs to go. He's got to go. He's playing against us. You want to call him up for England, and you think Tuchel is the one that's fucking making us mad. Relax. Yeah. Spence and Reece James.
I'm only calling these Chelsea bedrooms.
Spence and Reece James should have played it right back. Lewis Hall, and even if you took Dan Burn, Lewis Hall and Dan Burn at left back. To be fair, if Livramento hadn't have got injured, it would have been fine. But that's life. Why is he took Chalobah? I don't know. Can't answer the question. I'm not him. Yeah, but there's more glaringly obvious things for me, like Henderson ahead of Wharton. Okay, for me, Rice and Anderson are going to play, but it's that next midfielder that you need. It's going to be Jude or whatever. But you haven't necessarily taken a massive amount of progressive passes with the ball, even as centre. Pardon me, sorry. Even as centre halves, we haven't done it. So going forward, I can understand it a little bit. Palmer's not a winger; he wants to play inside. So you've got Rodgers that can play out wide. You've got Saka that can play out wide. You've got Rashford and Gordon that can play out wide because you're going to play Kane. Kane's going to play every game. Tony's going to come on if there's penalties or if Kane's smash, right? But defensively, I just can't understand some of these picks. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me. I would have took Maguire over Quansah any day of the week in an England shirt. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he turns up for England, so I don't
I just
understand
think
how
that's the thing for me.
he turns up for England, so I don't understand how he's not picked him.
Do you know what? I said this when I did the video, yeah? I said, I can't wrap around my head. And again, it's for Tonali Anderson debate. You've got two players here, right? This one's played 8 games all season. This one's finished third and elevated United at the back all season. I don't get how you come to the conclusion and still pick the wrong one when it's so glaringly obvious.
Like even Jordan Henderson, like, how many games did he play this season?
Yeah, do you know what? He's another one that when he came back to Brentford, like it were okay. It were okay. He was dead second half of the season. And
listen, they bring him in for team spirit, basically. But it's like
like a captain-esque sort of player.
Yeah, captain-esque sort of thing, because he's been there, done that, innit? But it's like, well, not really for England though, because he ain't won nothing for England.
Just as a quick on the captain thing, yeah. If he's to bring in for the captaincy, yeah. What's the point? Like, obviously, I know why, but isn't that why we've got Harry Kane, Rice, John Stones, Reece James, Dan Burn?
To be honest with you, we've got like 6 captains or vice captains of their clubs already called up.
Yeah.
Already called up. So for me, what do we need Jordan Henderson for? That's played 15 games for Brentford. I don't think
I
he's
don't
set the world
understand
on
the same.
fire.
Yeah,
you know what I
brings
mean?
them together and that brings the players together and that. But I'm like, brother, there's about, like you said, Sam, there's about 6-7 men who are captains or vice captains for their club teams anyway.
I feel like it's literally one of them now. They're just having the whole spotlight of, look at these England veterans coming up for England, doing the job for them once again. It's for the highlights, I guess.
If if I were in the England squad,
You're not
yeah,
wrong there, James. You're not wrong at all, mate.
if I were Mainu in that squad, yeah, and I'd be going, right, I know I did all right last time I played for England. Let me see if I can spice things up. Turns around, Jordan Henderson walks through and it's like, well, fuck me. Because you think about it though. Think about it. He's going to be thinking, he can't start over me. And two, surely, if you're going to bring someone like Jordan Henderson in that isn't going to contribute, I give less lack of respect to the manager, because I know Alex Scott's would arguably play better than him, and arguably probably play more minutes. You got Gibbs White, Wharton. Well, I don't like Wharton, but
no. But for me, yeah, Henderson is not a 10. He's not an 8. He's probably a glorified 6, if that. Yeah. So for me, I look at it and go, right, we've got Rice and Anderson that are going to occupy probably, we play 4-2-3-1. Rice and Anderson are probably going to occupy the most minutes in them 2 6 spaces, yeah? In them 2 number 6 spaces, I should say. In them DM roles, whatever you want to call them, yeah? Because really, he's not going to play Henderson above Rice, and he's not going to play Henderson above Anderson. If he does, we should just let him go now, put one of us in charge, we'll get something done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, wait, just to deep it a little bit, he won't even start over Mainu. And Mainu's not even starting.
But this is what I mean. So then you look at it and go, right, who are you going to play in the 10? Who are you going to play in the advanced position? Who are you going to play in that cam position? Is it going to be Morgan Rogers? Because Morgan Rogers had a decent season. Aston Villa won something, fair. But you could have left Henderson, fucked him off. You've got Mainu that can play in the 6. You could have put Adam Wharton in there as another progressive passer. Kane might not have to drop so deep, right? Or you could have gone, okay, well, Wharton is like a deep line playmaker. He can play in the 6 with Rice or with Anderson, depending on what you need, right? So when we come up against Panama that are going to sit 11 men behind the ball, right, we have a progressive passer that can break them lines. Because looking at this squad, you've got nobody that can do that, really, other than Kane. And people moan because Kane drops in, but really, what help has he got?
I tell you what, I on the topic of you saying, well, he won't start as a 6, he won't start over Mainu, and da. Cool. He plays Morgan Rogers on the right, so then we've got 110 in Bellingham. Now let's say, and I do think this is best case purely because this season Saka's not been himself. I do think best case is play Rogers on the right, but then because you've took Anderson, if Bellingham gets injured, you're then you're either gonna have to break your own philosophy, put Rogers back as a 10, and you're gonna have to start Madueke or Saka. And it's like
I look at the group stage now. Yeah, the group that they're in. The only bad team that there is Panama, bro. They got Ghana, Croatia. Are you even going to play Henderson in them games?
Yeah, it'll come on literally. It'll come on another time.
Personally,
and that's literally it.
Personally, if Bellingham gets injured, I would even consider playing Tony in the 9 and Kane in the 10. Because he'll do the doggies.
Yeah.
He'll track back and work like he does at Bayern Munich. He can create, and you don't bank on him missing the target from fucking 15, 20, 25 yards, do you?
No.
So, I'd be more than happy for Kane to go and play in the 10. And I think as he gets older, he will naturally transition to play in the 10, personally. He won't go in beyond.
If Bellingham ever got injured and he wants to keep Rogers on the right, do you know what? Just because of all the fuckery he's done so far, I wouldn't be too surprised if he went right. I know we're halfway through the tournament. Let's switch position. Let's just go different formation.
But you know what, man? Then what I would do for games like Panama, right?
You'd play Ben White there, wouldn't you, in the 10?
No, I'll put Bellingham
David
as the
Raya up
false
top.
9. But you know why? Because Bellingham's best
Sorry,
season for Real Madrid was false 9.
Who's that, sorry?
I'll put
Bellingham.
Bellingham, in the false 9. His best season for Real Madrid when he got that 20-odd goals, he played false 9.
To be honest with you, I think Bellingham is the best option to play in the 10. And the reason being is because when Kane drops in, Bellingham has the insight to go beyond him. There's always going to be an option. A lot of others would just play sideways. Whereas when Kane drops in, Bellingham knows I'm getting on my bike. I'm fucking off.
Yeah,
It
but
reminds me
he's
of Dele Alli, Lampard, just getting in the box. I want to create. If I can't create, I'm going to just fucking score. I'm going to make something happen. Do you know what I mean? That's why I like Bellingham. I don't think he's the best footballer in the world. I think he had a nice purple patch. I don't think he will have that purple patch ever again. But I think he will continue to score 10, 15 goals a season where he's playing at Real Madrid. Just because he's in the box, he's getting on the end of things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think the players around him will mask his footballing issues, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You play him with Tchouaméni and Valverde, they're going to do your doggies for you. You don't have to work as hard. Do you know what I mean? You can stay and cheat a little bit. Do you know what I mean? You're Real Madrid, you control in possession. You can cheat a little bit. It's kind of very... It's one of them, innit?
Do you know what one thing that winds me up about Jude Bellingham? You know when people discuss who should start as a 10, Bellingham or Rodgers, I hate how Jude Bellingham's argument is, but it's Jude Bellingham. Like, that's an argument. Like, to me, I think if you look at a season, Rodgers has a far better season than Bellingham. And do you know what else as well? I watch a couple of other podcasts and they all say the same, but Bellingham, but it's Jude Bellingham. We've got to play him. He's got one moment for England. One moment. Is that one moment big enough to go? But it's Jude Bellingham, not like Kane, not like Kane that scores. How many did he score in the 2018 World Cup, the 22nd World Cup? Do you know what I mean? He's probably going to score a fuck ton now.
No, big moments for Real. He's done it when it was mattered.
But there's a massive difference between club football and team football. It's the same argument as I don't think Tuchel will do it because, like, the same way I don't think Pep will go and manage Spain, because the thing is with club, you're spending every day virtually with them where you can actually learn, grow with each other, and make a tactic. Whereas
there's that, but you've got the other issue, bro. You're paying for Real Madrid, the biggest club in world football. That's a different pressure.
Do you know for me, though? Do you know for me, England do this shit all the time? Yeah? Oh, we've got to play him. We've got to play him. We did this. We shoehorned Gerrard, Lampard and Scholes into an England team that didn't work. No matter what you say, no matter how good of footballers they were, you were shoehorning man into a team. When really, what you needed was to say, right, we're going to go with Lampard because he scores, Gerrard because he's got all-round ability. Yeah, not that Scholes didn't, but that just for example. Then what we're going to do, is we're going to play a midfield three and Carrick is going to fucking sit. He's going to mop everything up. He's going to play the ball to Gerrard and Gerrard's going to create. That's the midfield because it's balanced. Whereas we didn't. We shoehorn people into the team or we say, oh, well, you can't drop this person because they have that one moment where they do something unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? You can't drop Gerrard. You can't drop Scholes. You can't drop Kane. You can't drop this person.
Gerrard, the king.
You can't drop this person or that person. You fucking can. And that's the problem. Gareth Southgate didn't pick on form. He picked on... he didn't pick on form. He picked on fucking who he liked or who he thought, well, this person performed last time. Then you've got Tuchel that seems to just... What a finish. What a finish. He just... you got Tuchel that picks... almost randomly of people that he knew, caliber, and people like them. Oh well, like I said it as a joke earlier, but I'm genuinely surprised Ruben Loftus-Cheek hasn't been called up. Like, it don't make no sense.
No, he's decent for Milan. He is decent. And
I'd have seen the goal. That's a fucking banger.
What about tomorrow?
Shut my man down as well.
When
oh my lord!
Was it decent?
Yo, man, the next goal is gonna be even.
Decent.
Mercy, that was filthy by Senegal, fam. Who's that? That Mbaye guy. He plays for PSG. He's a little baller still.
Nah, you man.
That's mad.
The next goal is crazy.
Yeah, 3-1.
The next goal is crazy.
Wow, man
Pissed off France. Man
See,
pissed
that's
off
the thing.
France.
Oh, what a finish, by the way. Well, the thing is, this is the thing with Mbappe, yeah? He's not had a good game in any stretch of the imagination. He's been terrible. But the boys scored 2 goals. That's what he'll do for you.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's like
You know what I
Haaland,
mean?
isn't it?
He's always going to get an opportunity or 4. And he's going to take one of them, at least 2 of them. He just churns goals. Do you know what I mean?
Mbappe goal of the tournament, mate.
What,
So
bro?
far,
We're
yeah,
about
so
4
far.
games in, Big C. What's wrong with you?
Not so
goal of
far.
Calm down.
I agree.
Sorry. Listen, yeah. Do you know what I mean by great? Why'd you have to take it to another level? Like, it's the same
Just
with
tell him.
Arsenal.
Just tell him it's a good finish. You know what I mean? Goal of the tournament. You haven't even
Bro, him
seen the
and
tournament.
Saibari's got the goal of the tournament. Him and Morocco. Goals of the tournament, mate.
The Morocco one was quality.
Yeah,
Man,
fact is really good.
just before we do move on to the to the team building, does it feel like a World Cup? Because to me, it doesn't. Jams, talk to me. Is it feeling like what? Is it feeling World Cup for you?
Not really. I'm not really getting that buzz of like, being excited for the World Cup, to be honest. I'm actually getting the vibes of the mediocre tournament for this year.
And
So there may be a chance that I might be watching a few of them. There may be a chance I might not. I'm just feeling a bit mediocre for this year of the World Cup.
Do you think it's because it's in America?
No, I don't think it's because it's in America. I just feel like it just feels like a bit off in general.
I think part of the problem is the times.
Yeah,
You've got random games that are at 8 o'clock. All the games are 8 o'clock, and then a random game England tomorrow is 9 o'clock. And I understand time differences and stuff, but the place is in such. America is such a vast time difference that you could go across one state and it'd be a difference in of an hour. Like games at 3 o'clock in the morning. What are we talking about?
Yeah, there's a game at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Like who do you think I am? I work 9 to 5. I've got to do the school run. I'm not staying up till 6 o'clock in the morning to watch football. Respectfully,
bro's waking up to watch the game at 5.
Like what kind of virgin are you, bro? It's 4 a.m. in the morning. You've set your alarm to watch flipping. I don't even know who. Scotland, Haiti. I don't think so. I'm all right, Not around me, bro.
Could you imagine late in bed, Jay? You're sleeping 5 o'clock. It should go.
You know what I mean?
I can't miss Australia versus Jordan.
4:45.
Oh!
I'm all right.
Own goal.
Okay, it's not me.
Own goal.
Oh wow!
Is it own goal?
Like, what are we doing,
it's not.
bro? 4 o'clock in the morning. What are we doing, bro?
I do hear it. Do you know what it is as well? I think it's because like for England, for example, like the Spain game or like the Mexico and South Africa game. See, we game and the Brazilian one. I know it sounds daft, but I think a lot of it is we're watching it and it's pitch black outside. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, and then you watch it and what you need shades on.
You know what, mate? With the World Cup, being in America is a massive con because they're bringing all these rules in. You know what I'm saying? And then you look outside of it as well with the politics and whatever, and like you have like other countries who have beef with America, and then they're in the World Cup and they're hosting it in America. That's bad enough as it is, and then you're seeing news about referees not being let in. And, you know what I'm saying, visa is going to be looked at and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then the weather itself. And
the weather.
Hey, some of these teams can't hack this weather, That's why they're doing this flipping drink breaks.
I do
You know what I'm
think.
saying? And
Do you know what?
and in my
No,
opinion,
go
I don't think drink breaks should be as often. I think you should take it as how the day is going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've not seen Van Dijk's interview the other day to do with it. He said, listen, I don't mind it, but it doesn't have to be every game sort of type of thing. Like
100%.
surely in them stadiums, bro, surely they got aircon in there and that. Which I don't understand the drink breaks and
One of the
whatnot.
stadiums genuinely is an indoor stadium,
You can
which is like
shut
the
it.
first stadium to ever be played indoor, and everything's air-conned, bro. Everything's air-conned. It's mad. And I think to myself, like, you've stopped the game for 10 minutes, 5 minutes each half.
Yeah.
You've killed the flow of the game.
Oh, yeah. Massively.
Yeah, you have.
Massively.
Yeah.
Especially if the
You
flow has
know,
been picked up.
some games I understand, yeah, you've got to do it. Yeah, it's fucking 60 degrees. Yeah, some of these man will need that. I get it. You know, some of these man that are from Europe won't be experiencing these temperatures in Europe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some of these other man that are close to the equator, you know, Ecuador, Colombia, some of these man might be experiencing temperatures like this, so they won't need it either. But
Yeah.
it's relative, isn't it? They're not gonna do it and say, well, right, if you play in this stadium, we're not gonna do it. They're just gonna do it as a blanket rule.
I
Yeah.
don't understand as well. Will they bring it out when games are obviously 5 o'clock for us, 11 p.m. for them? What is it in America at 11 p.m.? Look, I'm not discouraging. America's hot and it's a different climate to most other countries and nations. But every 25 minutes, and exactly whoever said it is you're spot on. You're killing the momentum of the game. I remember like the Spain versus Cape Verde game. What a game! Why'd you have to stop? And do you know what it is as well? What frustrates me is the countries that they're naturally known as being red hot. Why do they need a break? Spain, do you know what I mean? It's 25 degrees in winter when it snows. Cape Verde is, do you know what I mean? It's red raw. Why do they need a break? I could understand for teams like your Norways. I could understand that, and your England and everything else. But for God's sake, when you've got two countries that are born and bred in the sun, why do you need a break for? I just don't get it. Big C, any comment?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's ruining the game. I'm with Van Dijk, man. It's coming too often, and to me, that now they're starting to use it as a money making thing because you see hella adverts.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro, I want to watch. I just want to watch the game. Let the man then get on with it.
Yeah. It's like watching a
We're
YouTube
not
video.
America, man.
Yeah, bro. Like this, they might be used to these adverts during the game, but I'm hating it, bro.
Yeah.
I hate adverts.
Do you know what I thought? The cheek of it as well. You know when America played Paraguay and they did it, and I thought, fuck off, half of your team plays in America. What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, AFC Arsenal says all this hydration time is for commercial. It is. Do you know why? Because the longer the football stays on, it's moolah on every minute. Every minute the game goes on, it's money, it's money, it's money. And it's people watching and watching. What confuses me is, and look, we've had it all season in the Prem, so we are used to it, thankfully enough. What do you mean you stop the game every 25 minutes and there's still plus 8 minutes added on?
That was literally the France game today. Literally, they've added 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
No, but you know something, yeah?
There's
Are
not
they
enough game
factoring in?
flow.
Are they factoring in the time that they've taken for the hydration break within that? Because surely they just stop their watch. So what are you factoring in? Because in this France game, there was one VAR decision that he needed to go to the monitor for that didn't take 8 minutes. And that was
literally
just
took
8 minutes in
that
the
weren't
second
even
half.
that weren't even a minute, bro.
That's what I'm
And you
saying.
know how
So,
normally
so,
it
so where
is
are you
in
getting
the
8
Prem, bro.
minutes from? Where are you getting 8 minutes from in the second half? And that whatever the 3 minutes or 4 minutes it was in the first half. So that's 12 minutes of added time. When actually, where have you got that from? What on earth have you attributed to that?
I'll tell you what as well. Do you know what? And I've just read this. So I've Googled, does the hydration break add added time? And obviously it came up with Reddit, but it came up with people also ask. Someone said, is the hydration break just for ads? And it says, no, hydration breaks are officially designed to protect players' health and safety by allowing them to rehydrate and cool down in warm temperatures. Brain fart. So what about the rest of the game? Just cooling down for 1 minute in a the average 1 minute, 3 minutes. So 6 minutes out of a 90-minute game. How
Do you know
much
for
cooling
me,
down
though?
are you gonna get?
Do you know for me though? Yeah, I don't want to be too controversial here when I say this. Yeah, but how much what's the word? How much uproar was there about stopping the game so that Muslims could break their fast? But everybody seems to be okay with these hydration breaks because they're in a hot country.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I
Because if you're
remember.
winning on the
I don't-
world stage and the highest and the best competition you're ever going to win is your country, right? You're willing to accept a hydration break with adverts. You've got 14 adverts they play in the middle of this hydration break, right? But you're not willing to accept a little break in play for somebody to break their fast for their religion.
I remember when United played Fulham, not season just gone, season before. Mazarawi had to come off, and what minute was it? It was in the first half, and I remember it came off to obviously break us fast and everything. All I could hear was boo, boo. Now it's 25 minutes hydrate, fucking amazing. Make sure they don't collapse. Half these players are used to the hot weather.
But this is
And-
what I'm trying to say. Like, what's the
If they're gonna
difference?
talk about, sorry, Sam, not being funny, but if they're going to talk about the hydration thing, why is there half time?
100.
Yeah. And do you know what?
Why is there half time?
Half time's significantly a lot longer than these
Way
hydration breaks.
longer, bro. Way longer.
Like,
It's meant to be 15 minutes, bro. Nowadays, bro, half time's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
do you know what is that? Do you know what? We spoke about it earlier on, the game. Why did they do it for Mexico's arguably hotter than America? South
Yep.
Africa's nationwide known how hot it is. Why are they having hydration breaks? They're playing that heat every week. Man, then we've got a question from AFC Arsenal. Mbappe, France all-time top goal
All-time
scorer.
goal
Would you
scorer,
say is the
58
best
and
in the world?
99. No,
Would you say is the best in the world?
no,
I wouldn't
James?
say that. I wouldn't say he was best in the world.
Sam?
no. It's Harry Kane. Harry Kane's the best player in the world at the moment, no doubt.
Big C?
He's not. He's in the conversation, but he's not. He's definitely in the conversation though.
Funds?
Yeah, I agree more with Big C. He's in the convo. I don't. It's between him and Kane. I'll be real.
Yeah?
It's between him
So-
and Kane.
So
I think it's
from all of
between
us.
Elise, Mbappe, and Kane at the minute. I think them three are running things.
Not Joe Neves.
He's good, but no, Elise is a whole nother level, bro.
For me, it'd be Vitinha rather than John Neves.
Really? I think John Neves has it all.
I'll be honest with you. I think both are incredibly talented. Both incredibly talented. But for me, there's nobody replicating what Kane's doing at the moment. Not even Haaland. And to be honest with you, I'd probably take Haaland over Mbappe. I think he's more consistent.
Mbappe makes teams worse. You know,
I think it's the age old the age old Ronaldo at Man United scenario. Did he make your team worse? Yes, he scored 18, but did he make the team worse? Could the money that you spent on him have been put to better use buying a new centre back and a new CDM? Yes. So I think that, like you say, teams have to buy into Ronaldo and Mbappe's style of play, and if they don't, it makes them worse. If they're able to buy into him and you get the best out of him, then of course there's a player there.
Man, it's the time.
Let's
We're
do
doing
it.
the list. Man, you can see at the bottom of the
list.
screen, we're making a World Cup 11. Now, so I've sent it around the Mandem. Hopefully, we've all filled them out. It was a tad bit confusing.
I didn't even do one in there, man. I just do one on the spot.
So, just for everyone watching and for Big C, the rules are it's a 4-3-3. You're only allowed one player from each nation, but you're only allowed 5 out of a top 10 league, top 10 nation. And this is based on how they play for country, not for how they play for the football team. And yeah, like I've put in, when you fill out the position, make sure you put the nation. So Kane, England. So obviously Big C. Let's say you go Elise on the right. You say Elise, France, and then mark it down. But with the centre mids, so obviously we've got 3 centre mids. The centre mids are in your choice, so they don't have to be 8s. You can play a 10, you can play a 6, you can play an 8. It's not just 8s. You can maneuver players around. Amanda, and then at the end, sorry, before I move on, at the end, we've all got to come to a conclusion of, so I'll go keeper, Jams will go keeper, Sam will go keeper, Big C will go keeper, Funds will go keeper. Then at the end, if me, Jams, and Sam say the same keeper, that's 3. But if Big C and Fonz say a different one, our keeper stays the same because we have outvoted them 3 to 1.
Basically, whoever has the majority, whoever has the majority. If me and KLS say a keeper, and the other 3 say a different keeper that isn't the same, our keeper would go in. So whoever has the most votes, or we have to argue between ourselves, or we won't use the term argue. We will converse on who we think is the better choice and why, and then we will all come to a conclusion together as a team here.
Yeah.
Make our 11.
Oh, leave a like for Sam, man. That was yeah. Come on, let's go, man. I'll start first. Obviously, I spoke to Jams and Sam before we started off. My defense is pure vibes. In goal, I've got a Choa from Mexico. Man,
Right,
hear me
okay.
out. Yeah, you've never ever watched him play apart from in the World Cup. This guy's more of a mystery than Scooby Doo's Ding.
He's been to 40 World Cups.
Bro, he is.
Right.
Do you know what I remember? I remember the green card on FIFA 14. And I remember him like...
You can't remember a World Cup that Mexico have been to that hasn't had him in the team.
Yeah, but this is, bro, I'm telling you, bro, just vibes. It might not win, but it vibes. Jams, keeper.
My keeper is Simon from Spain.
Unai. And your reasoning?
Simon. I say he's done decent. He's done decent for many World Cups that he's been in. And, he seems to be holding it down so real. So he's my keeper at the moment. It was going to be Raya, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to be too kind of thing.
Do you know what? Just sorry to butt in, but just ever so quickly, we'll brush past this ever so quickly. Are we surprised Raya, Joan Garcia aren't starting?
I'm surprised Raya isn't starting.
Ryan's better than all 3
That's
of them.
coming from me.
I'm quite surprised, but I'd say it might be, if it's going against tougher games, then Raya might get that chance, or it's just the way how it looks.
I just don't think you don't start with your best goalkeeper, or the goalkeeper you feel is your best. I should say. I'll word that better. I just think you don't. Your goalkeeper needs to get a feel for the games, a feel for the altitude, get his gloves working. I just think if you go into a higher level game and then you decide you're going to put Raya in, there's more chance of Raya making a mistake because he's not played any minutes. I just think for me as a goalkeeper or a centre half, you don't want to not play and then just randomly come into a big game. You want to be playing minutes. You want to be keeping them as the same.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question, Funds? Has he had any caps? Probably a couple.
He hasn't. No, he hasn't. He ain't got
none.
No, I've put David Raya games for Spain. All it comes up with, it was a part of the Spain squad when they won the Euros.
Fair. Okay.
Fair
We-
enough.
To play a game for them, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, fair. Hear it. Hear it.
Sam, talk to me, goalkeeper.
I went for Suzuki from Japan. I think
Okay.
he's performed well in the games that I've watched him play, and I also think that potentially he's probably going to be the next goalkeeper that gets a decent move somewhere. You know, from what I'm seeing in the tournament, I think a bigger club will come in for him, or a decent sized club will come in for him, and I think he'll do well. I think he's athletic. I think he's commanding. I don't think I've not seen him make too many mistakes, if any. So I think he's a fair pick.
We've got a question from AFC 87. Question to the panel: what is the greatest save in World Cup? Mine was Gordon Banks' save against Pele header. Mine, can you lot remember that Colombian keeper, massive curly hair,
Valderrama.
and he did the scorpion kick outside? Yeah, dude. I mean,
So
come on.
that's a friendly though. That was a friendly.
Oh, if we're getting technical, oh god, that's a good question.
I'll go with Casillas in the 2010 World Cup final against Netherlands against Robben.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. That was good. To counter that one, you could go Martinez against Dembele in the World Cup final.
Yeah.
And Martinez against Muani.
Moani, not with Dembele. Yeah, Moani. That's the one I was talking about. My bad.
Yeah, I'll probably say Martinez and Muani for me. It was a
Yeah.
If we're talking about ones we've seen, like Techie, do you know what I mean? My man seeing that one from Gordon Banks. He's old, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Bless him.
I've seen it man seen it on YouTube as a world class save. No,
Yeah,
disrespect.
facts. Yeah, I've seen it. Do you know what I mean? But not with my own eye, not with my own eyes in that kind of live
Real
thing.
time.
Because I say the Martinez one just because it was the last kick up extra time. Yeah, the biggest moment in your career, and he goes and pulls up that save.
Especially after his career, where he was kind of let down a bit by Arsenal, gone to
Reading, he was out alone,
and
bare places.
teams. That's what I mean. You know, you kind of think, oh, he's not going to make it, and then he starts pulling off and having worldies. Like, do you know what I mean? Fair play to him.
No,
And
do you
a
know
shot
what?
stopper, he's world class. I mean, man, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Just to bounce off that, pause. Do you not think a lot of his clarity comes from the World Cup and how he plays? Because I think he's the kind. For me, I think he's the same as Pickford. Pickford for England. Pickford for England is arguably world class. Arguably, but for Everton, he's not.
Yeah, hear it.
Do you know what I mean? Do you not think that's the same with Martinez? Martinez has let in some clangers.
No, but he's pulled a 3 saves to me that are arguably saves of the season.
No, Martinez holds his own club level wise.
Yeah, I agree. I think every keeper makes mistakes. I don't think there's a single keeper. Look at Donnarumma. We all think Donnarumma's world class, but there's been times this season where he's let them down. You know,
exactly.
So I think that keeper is the worst position to judge on, simply because if you make a mistake, near enough 10 out of 10 times it's leading to a fucking goal. Like, unless you're very lucky, it's leading to a fucking goal. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Emi Martinez save at a City ground last year. That was one of the best saves I've seen in years, bro. That one where it clawed it back and it was going in. I don't know how he did that, bro. That was insane.
Fair. Right, anyway, Big C, chapter man.
Yeah, Big C, goalkeeper.
You know what? Goalkeepers was tricky, you know what?
I struggled. I struggled.
You know what? I'm going to stick with my boy Emi just because I feel like he can get you out of a hole with his saves, innit?
I didn't want to waste Argentina as a nation on the goalkeeper, though. You know,
it's one player. Yeah, shit, I didn't think of that.
It's one player from each nation, but you can only have 5 from the top 10 nations in the world.
You know what? I'm going to go weird shout Trafford.
You're gonna waste England's pick.
Oh shit! Okay, you've got.
I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go with Trafford, innit?
Fair enough.
I don't mind it.
I like Trafford. I'd take Trafford, to be fair.
Yeah, Trafford's quality. Fons, talk
I
to
agree.
me.
Yeah, I went with Courtois.
Courtois was going to be my pick, but I had to get rid of Belgium from the top 5 because I fucked up my team completely. I didn't read the instructions correctly. Then when I reread them, I had to fuck my team up and make it again. So Courtois was my original pick,
Yeah,
but obviously it means that we lose Belgium. So
I made a few readjustments. Funny
Yeah.
enough,
Do you know what?
I've missed Spain and France, and I was gonna pick them two until I read the instructions again, and I've had to reshuffle it again. So I've missed out on Spain and France still.
these things happen, man.
I was gonna go for Courtois. Yeah, he was my first one, and then I thought I'm not doing Sentinel Laments like that. I've never not watched him properly for Belgium, but I had pure respect for the kid. Fuck that.
You're a fucking madman, you know.
I'm telling you. But Mandem, we're undecisive. We've got
that's-
Unai Simons, Suzuki, Trafford, and Courtois. I mean, Mandem, let's fight. Anyone? Well, does any of them names stand out to anyone?
Right, hear me out. Yeah, hear me out, boys. I'm gonna say this. If we pick Jams, whose was yours? Simon.
Unai Simon, yeah.
Yeah, bun him. If we pick KLS's or mine, yeah. Hold tight. Let me land. Pause. Yeah. If we take Suzuki or Ochoa, probably more Suzuki. I think we've got a decent goalkeeper. We don't lose one of our top 5 nations out of the top 10. Whereas if you take any of the other 3, we lose the ability to take anyone from Spain. We lose the ability to take anyone from England, or we lose the ability to take anyone from Belgium. Which, if I was going to pick one out of them, I would lose the ability to take one from Belgium because Courtois is probably the best pick. But it's still then we only have 4 top 10 nations to pick from.
If you're going by that point, then I would say Suzuki will be the goalkeeper. Then
I agree.
if you're going by that point,
Suzuki, Big C, Suzuki or Ochoa?
Suzuki.
Yeah.
So
I was
so
gonna
we
pick
lose.
Ochoa, to be fair, but Suzuki's winning, isn't it?
Yeah, 3-2. So it's Suzuki. Man, what a
My
start!
guy, my guy. What a time to be alive.
What a start!
What were you going left back?
I think I spelled his name right.
Suzuki.
Wait, one more.
Suzuki.
Yeah, Sierra Umbrella.
Yeah, the bike, innit? Suzuki, the
Sierra
bike.
Umbrella, you know.
Sierra Umbrellas, Zulu Umbrella, Kilo Indigo.
Okay.
Ain't it India?
He got
Oh, it is
everything right
Indigo.
other than the U. I love it.
Mandem, right. We're going to left back.
Starting
Now,
with you.
Mandem, look, I've done spoke about him, and I will bring him back. And I'm gonna add a twist on it. Not normal Mazraoui, bold Mazraoui.
Bold Mazraoui.
Mandem, hear me out.
This guy's got a bold Mazraoui poster on his wall.
No, listen, yeah.
How do you know?
09 Randy Orton, fam.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
bro.
I've heard Randy Orton bite from him. I've heard from that. I was like, what the fuck?
09 Randy Orton, G. Tell him that.
Bro, hear me out, yeah. Obviously, as I watch United, yeah, I do notice he's a tad bit better when he's bold, isn't it? Bro, his game against Brazil was phenomenal. He was naughty, bro. He was trying to RKO set man left, right, and centre, G. Bro, that's a defender I want.
I don't want to throw a spanner in the works.
Oh God.
Okay, but if we're gonna take somebody from Morocco, it's not going to be Mazraoui. It's going to be Hakimi at right back.
Yeah.
So let's just because again Morocco's a top 10 nation.
Okay.
So let's get the right pick.
That's his pick, innit? That's his pick.
Yeah,
That's your pick, which nobody's going to agree with you. So just sit there in the corner. Jams, you go.
Yo, do you know what? I might just leave.
No, listen. All right. So if you want me to go, yeah, I said Nuno Mendes, to be honest.
Okay, fair. Hear it.
I say Nuno Mendes.
I don't mind it.
I was going to pick him as well.
Nuno Mendes.
So I'll be real. I went rogue again, thinking about the top 10 nations, and we were talking about who performs for their club. I went for Robertson from Scotland.
Okay.
Are they a
I think to myself, this man turns up every week for his club. He's their captain. He performs. He assists. He just wears his heart on the sleeve for the club. That's the kind of defender I would want to play left back for me. That there is obviously better maybe footballing choices, but I thought I want to keep my top 10 nations. I want to keep, you got to have a player from different clubs, blah blah. I just think he's a warrior. He's a battler. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not bad, I like it.
Turney.
Who?
I went Kieran Turney.
Sure. Can we kick him, please? What the fuck are you talking about?
Kieran Tierney.
Over Robertson.
Hold on. What do you mean? Yeah, you've chose the second best in every position you've said so far.
This is
No,
what
there's
I'm
a plan.
saying.
There's a plan.
About.
There's a plan. There's a plan behind it. There's a plan. There's a reason I'm doing it.
Okay. We'll hear you out.
I'm not sure we will, Jums. I think you're being kind because you're Arsenal friends.
No. Trust me, there's a plan.
I don't know what.
There's a plan.
What do you mean? There's a plan behind Kieran Tierney? Are you trying to lose? Are you the next Thomas Tuchel?
No, but Kieran Tierney going forward is very good. He can whip his.
You even got fucking AFC saying Tierney's better than Robinson. So what's going
Tierney
on?
is not better than Robertson.
Tierney's very good going forward. He's just injury prone.
Tierney's a nugget.
No.
Tierney's a nugget. Funds, allow all of this. Can you go with your pick, please? I can't hear this.
I was thinking of top 10 as well with you, Sam. I picked Calafiori still.
Well, wait. Is this the teams at the World Cup? Or that's qualified, or is it the
Are they qualified?
Just teams within.
I thought it was just in general.
No, teams qualified at the World Cup.
All right, then if I'm, yeah, you know what? I'll go with you, Sam Robertson.
Yeah, but my boy's in again. That's 2 out of 2, by the way.
I'll go with Robertson. So.
You don't know I'm in this.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Okay, right, Mandem.
Not Tierney, you pussy.
We can either take 2 over 3, yeah, or we could argue for all of them, right? I'm gonna put an argument out there, yeah. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me.
No, but technically, it's 2 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1.
Robertson's then.
Put him in. Get him in the club. Get him in the fucking 11 now. What a boy.
I just can't believe it.
Tierney is such a rogue shout. I can't believe we haven't kicked him. We might have brought him back on, but I can't believe we haven't kicked him.
Tierney's going forward. He's a bad man.
Going forward, we should have kicked you. Yeah, relax.
Nah. There's not that much difference between Robertson and Tierney going forward. Man, don't talk shit in it. Like, let's keep it real. Like Tierney can he could cross with both feet. He could beat his man.
What?
So let's not do that.
Tierney,
is that why you like him so much?
Struggled at Celtic all year.
Bro, the man's just gone back to Celtic. He's been injured for the last God knows how long.
Oh, we'll put him in the 11 then, shall we?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I am going to fact check that one because I feel like I have seen his name, Tierney. I feel like I have seen his name pop up. And we have played 6 games. Hold on, I don't know if that's worse for Sam or worse for you, Big C. He played 6 games.
He's played 6 games, man. Trying to string him in the 11. What are we talking about?
You might as well have said John Stones. Yo.
Oi, in fairness, I have heard rumours that John Stones has been fit all year. Pep just hasn't played him. I've heard rumours. Look, all I can work off is rumours, mate. Yeah, in the nose and that. What you want from me?
John
right,
Stones
what we get?
is
Right back on centre halves.
Barnsley bastard.
Barnsley bastard. Right, what we get?
Should we go right back? Should we go right back and leave 2 centre backs to last?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Right back. I'm gonna really struggle saying his name, but I think he's been class. Kadaglo.
Is he Turkish?
Yeah, you know the one from Brighton.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
I've got him. Do you know why? And I will play a case. No. He's versatile. He can play on the right, he can play on the left.
We don't need him to. We've got Robertson on the left. You need a right back, mate.
Yeah, well, I still take him around. Do you know what, bro? What's the point, bro? Do you know what? But that's my right back. I can't pronounce his name, but I do think he's quality, and I think
No, he's been decent, to be fair to him. I can't argue.
the game against what was it, New Zealand or Australia? They played the other day. He was decent, bro. He actually looked like he was. Well, he was the only player on Turkey that looked like he had a Scooby. Hakan Çalhanoğlu was awful, fucking bro. So I've gone Çalhanoğlu, or however you say his name.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Jams.
For the risk of the top 10, I went for Reece James, right back.
Yeah,
I got nothing to add on with that, to be honest. I just think
fair. Reece
if you got quality there, then you're gonna need quality right there anyway. And look what Reece James has done. Plus, he can actually, he can come out of that right back and drop in the midfielding position anyway. So there you go.
I don't mind it. Don't mind it.
You got that play anyway. So whenever you need James to go front, he can go up and he can literally defend there as well as attacking anyway. Plus with the free kicks,
True,
you got that there.
And he's running forward. Yeah, okay, I don't mind it. Sam, talk to me.
Oh, Hakimi, I already said it.
Hakimi.
I don't need to. There's nothing else needs to be said. He's probably the best right back in the world. So I think we can afford a top 10 place for that.
Valid. Big C. Wait, let me try and guess.
I'm actually with Sam on that. I'm with Sam on the.
I thought he was going to say Timber because he's second choice to Dumfries, but we'll go with that.
No, I'm sticking with Sam. You know what? No, actually, Dumfries. Go Dumfries.
Shout.
I just gave him that.
Yeah, he gave him that. But when I think about it, like Dumfries.
I like Dumfries, to be fair. I like Dumfries. But I had another Dutch player in my team, so I couldn't use him.
Do you want to expand, Big C?
No, but I think Dumfries he's very good going forward, and he's not bad going defending. So I think he gives you a very good option each side of the pitch in it, defensive and going forward.
I think he's a more structured Trent.
Yeah,
because I think Dumfries can defend a bit better than Trent. Funds, talk to me right back.
Yeah, I'm going with Hakimi, man. He's
Hakimi.
influential from Morocco, so yeah.
So Hakimi takes it, isn't it?
So Hakimi.
Hakimi's in the team, boys. We're 3 for 3, by the way.
I'm just going to read you out so far the squad, yeah? Suzuki, Robertson, and Hakimi.
We're winning the World Cup. I'm telling you now, we're winning the World Cup.
Hakimi. Boom.
I put my team against anyone's. I'm winning the World Cup.
Are we ready for the centre back?
Yes.
I don't mind which order, whether left or right. Again, previously stated vibes. Ricardo Rodriguez from Switzerland.
Right.
Man,
okay.
He turns up every World Cup for Switzerland. A veteran. Do you know what? I'll go fuck myself. Do you know what? Bro? Bro, that's vibes. I don't care, bro. That's vibes. Ricardo Rodriguez, bro, that's vibes.
Vibes, 10 out of 10. Football, let's move on to Jams.
Yo.
Wow.
Jams, talk to me.
I would say I was torn between. You know what? I would say Van Dijk. I was going to say Van Dijk going in there for it, 2 hours, because he's got the World Cup experience. He still is like up there being the best defender. Still is, even though he has like a bit shaky nowadays. But for getting the job done, he can play. He can do that there.
He scores goals.
Yeah, and he bangs goals as well. So he can get the job done. So that's why I actually went for him. Going safe. You know what I mean?
And he always delivers for Netherlands, I've noticed. He's always solid. 100%. Sam
Always,
talks to me.
he gives it all the own. That's what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Sam?
I went Romero. World Cup winner, man of the match in the final. He's never lost a final that he's been in. He turns up every game for the Argentinians. I don't think there's much more to say.
Big C, talk to me.
If you want to be 10 man down, then yeah, play Romero. Innit? Right. If you want to be 10 man and concede a penalty, play Romero by all means, innit? Right, he's a liability, bro.
Big C, have any of your centre backs won the World Cup?
No, but mine is.
Have
way
any of
more
your
than
centre?
my-
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, one sec. Have any of your centre backs won a European trophy?
No, they haven't. But guess what?
Have any of your
My
centre backs won? Have any of your centre backs won the Copa America? Because
Who
you've
cares
got a
about
Brazilian
Copa
centre back,
America?
no?
We got a Brazilian centre back.
So has he won the Copa America?
Your centre back
Has
is
he
not
has he
even
been
in
the man of the match?
my
Hold on.
centre-backs
Has he
league.
been the man of the match in any final that he's been in?
I
Oh,
didn't
my
think
bad.
he's
Sorry,
got a man
yeah, but 10 man down, chat shit, boom, 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 cool. You carry on.
Yeah, but I guess what? But in that same final, he conceded that penalty against Mbappe to behave himself.
Did he win man of the match in the final?
Did he not concede a penalty in the final? That's my point.
Did he win man of the match in the final? And did he win the final?
He's the reason why Mbappe got the equaliser. His fault.
Okay. Has Gabriel lost the final?
Yeah, Gabriel's lost the final. He missed the penalty.
Because my centre half hasn't, mate.
Yeah, but your centre half nearly cost him for Argentina. That's not
But
good.
my centre half hasn't lost the final. Has your centre half lost the final?
No, but your centre half's got 5 red cards, mate.
Was it his fault that he lost the final?
We're gonna be here all day.
Can we just have your pick rather than slander? Because it's not right.
Well. No, yeah, it's definitely not Romero anyway.
Swiftly moving on.
So centre back, I'm going Saliba.
Okay.
And Saliba. Any reason?
He's just a Rolls Royce defender, isn't it? He does what he does. Like you getting past him, right, and he's tracking back. He's top quality.
Didn't he get step overed and done today by that Senegalese striker?
And then did you see how he get the challenge that he got with that to catch the Senegalese man?
I just saw the goal he conceded. My bad. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Okay,
Rolls Royce though.
Yeah, he's a Rolls Royce defender, mate. And he's been playing with a back injury for the last year. So let's not get that. Let's get that one right.
Yo, that's not our fault. Yo,
my bad. He had physio, fam. Do you know what I mean?
it's not our fault. Fam. Yo, Funds, talk to me.
Yeah, I went with I went with Koulibaly.
Koulibaly. Wow.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the top 10 thingamajig. So yeah, I just went with
him.
He's influential for Senegal as well at the back. He's solid. So
man, we're all different. I guess I'll try and fuck my argument at vibes. That's all I've got.
Vibes.
That's all I've got.
Well, for my argument, put it this way: like, if you're gonna literally have somebody that can literally, score goals, defend well, and absolutely like dominate to the best quality for his country, then obviously Van Dijk will literally be the shout.
Sam?
I mean, I kind of said it. World Cup winner. Every final that he's been in for his country, he's one man of the match. We're in the World Cup. I don't know what more you need than somebody that's been there, done that, and got the man of the match trophy. So you could go for inexperience or you could go for winning experience. It's up to you, man.
Big C, talk to me. Saliba.
In his first tournament.
Saliba just does what he does. Doesn't make many mistakes. You can't name many times that he's given away a penalty. And he reads the game very well. I feel a lot more safer at the back having Saliba than Romero. A lot more safer. And I'm not even saying that. I'm not even bantering, man. I'm talking about Romero footballing ability, right? I do rate him, but what gets me with Romero is his rashness.
Not
He
for his
can cost
country,
you a
though.
game.
Not for his country, though. You're talking about Spurs right now. We're talking about 4 countries.
I won't lie to you. Romero's in the shout for Argentina. Yeah, he is in the shout. But I just think I like more stability, and I think Saliba gives you that.
Funds. Koulibaly.
Yeah, Kuli, he's been in the national team ages. So he's obviously a veteran. He's trusted and needed in that team. So he to be fair, up until Mbappe went in on a madness, he locked him down. You know what I'm saying? And he's got that experience in the African Cup of Nations, and now that they're in the World Cup, now that experience from the African Cup of Nations will go into the World Cup. It'll be more different because he'll be playing against European teams, but he's got that experience already. He's played for Napoli, he's played in Champions League games, so he's familiar with the game. So yeah, but I agree with Sam what he said earlier. Senegal dark horses.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Can I add one more thing?
Yeah.
If we take Saliba, for example, we lose out on any of the other French players in the team, which I think there are better choices in the 11.
That's my
If we
argument for
take-
Van Dijk.
If we take Van Dijk, I also believe there's better options in the Netherlands team to take, but we do have to pick 2 centre halves.
Yeah, true.
So, if we're not going to pick Romero, personally, I would go for Van Dijk.
I'd edge Van Dijk.
That would take my one of my centre mids out.
To me, the only reason I mention Van Dijk, I don't.
You're edging Van Dijk. Pause on that one, please.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, maybe
That
is
is
crazy.
Holy
lava,
fuck.
fire everywhere. What are you talking about?
Wiping that dog.
Facts.
I'm gonna go, bruv. You know what? But no, I tell you what. The only reason I'm going for Van Dijk, I don't think there's a better Netherlands option than Van Dijk. Personally,
I obviously, when I get to my midfield, I'll explain why, innit? Yeah, but I'm if we went for Van Dijk over Romero, I wouldn't necessarily be happy because I don't agree with it, but I can see the argument. Do you know what I mean? And even if we were going to put Saliba in the conversation, I just think there's better French players we could take personally for this team.
I was going to suggest
That's
for
no
my
slight
second,
on Saliba, by the way.
I was going to say for my second defender anyway, it was going to be Gabriel. But then again, yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that went right downhill, mate.
Yeah.
You've gone wrong.
I don't know why he told us that. Like,
you just wait, Charles.
yeah, I was gonna go Messi at one point.
Big Gabby didn't put himself in the best light with the way he played against Morocco.
He's not trying to sabotage it, fam.
If we were doing this, if we were doing this the whole time, Big C would just be like, "Oh, we're gonna go Ben White every position."
I have to admit, Big Gabby is my boy, yeah, but he didn't paint himself in the best light against Morocco.
No, he was a batty fish against Morocco.
Yeah,
know what? He is to blame for the goal. I give him that, but Marquinhos has got to blame as well.
To be fair, I don't think Marquinhos is blame free in that position. I think Gabriel is at blame, but I don't think Marquinhos is blame free. I'll be real.
But Marquinhos should have been covering. Yeah, it's seen Gabriel get caught up here. Marquinhos should have covered that.
Do you know the bit for me in that though, Big C? I just don't know what Gabriel is looking at because
the player like he does sometimes.
No, but the player is 20 yards away. If the ball is switched, he will take 10 yards and he will be in a position to stop the winger. So
100%.
If he just opens up his body, he sees everything. It's such poor defending. It's crazy. But
Yeah, of course it
he
is.
made a mistake. We
100%.
live with it. He made a mistake. We live with it. But again, Marquinhos not blame free. He should have come and covered. You know, sometimes you got to wipe your centre. Sometimes you got to fix your centre back's mistakes for him. I was going to say something mad then. Do you know what I mean?
And I don't think they helped Brazil. They was playing like a centre back at right back, so they didn't really have that going forward on the right
Spoke
hand
about it
side.
earlier. We just think Brazil aren't going to do well this tournament anyway. So
No.
we're probably not going to pick Gabriel. So I'd probably change that early, Jams. But anyway, Kalis, we going with Van Dijk.
I think Van Dijk. Yeah. Is
Okay.
everyone in unison?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't say you're wrong. Yeah.
Well, we've got another opportunity because next centre back, again, Mandem, I've really struggled defensively. Like this is.
I take it we're not putting in. So that pick is solid. The centre half we picked for that pick we're not using again. Yeah. So big
No.
team can't say Saliba. You've got to go with your second one.
It's
Yeah.
got yeah.
Come on.
Kind of like a backup. I've gone David Alaba for Austria. I struggled. Mandem, I struggled. Big time. But
Jams.
I struggle, to be honest. I don't really have another centre back, to be honest. I literally don't know.
A Rajo for Uruguay, the Barca youth.
yeah, I thought him, but I didn't know if people would class him as a right back or not.
No,
He
he's
can
a
play
centre
both,
back.
couldn't he?
He's a centre
He
back
plays
playing right back, bro.
He is definitely a centre back playing right back.
He's a
But
centre
again,
back.
I think there's a better pick for Uruguay, so I wouldn't go there.
I
I
picked
actually went
way better.
Alaba too. Say that again.
I picked someone way better than Ronaldo.
Facts. I'm with Funds. I think me and you are on the same page, to be honest. But yeah, I actually picked Alaba too. I think for Austria, he's their best centre half. He's their captain. I think he does a job at club and country. I'll be honest. So I think that's a solid pick. If we're picking in this, Big C, what you got? You said Araujo. You said it already. My bad.
Yeah,
Funds.
wow. Yeah.
Funds. What did you go for?
Yeah, I was still thinking of the top 10 thing, so I went a bit close to home. I don't know if you lot know this player, but Shalsem Bemba, he plays
The
for
Congo.
Congo.
Remember?
The Congo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I picked
He
him,
was a
man.
baller at
He's
Porto.
another one as well. He's
You're at
he's got
Newcastle.
experience
Yeah,
in
fair.
the European teams, and obviously he played in England as well in Newcastle. So and he's played in the AFCON as well for Congo. So he is a major part of
Part of that team.
a part of that team, 100%. So and he's a veteran as well. So
Respect to
yeah,
him. Respect to him. Obviously, he's not in the team because two people picked Alaba,
Yeah.
but respect to him. Yeah.
So, but in Bemba, dude, I like that shout. I
Yeah,
remember
that
him
is-
at Newcastle and Porto. Bro. Very serious. Where are we? We'll go midfield again. Mandem, you can pause, but you can toss and turn between which one you want to pick.
So I went with a 6, an 8, and a 10. I don't know how you guys did it. I don't know
Yeah,
what you chose to do.
You can freestyle it.
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
gonna lie. My midfield, if for my team per se, if I had a team for myself, my midfield, I freestyle them as well. So
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
I've got a player here. I've put in midfield, but then I've put as a 10. But you can shapeshift. So So let's say I say at 8. Fun says at 8. Jam says someone else. Big C and Sam, you say like Tonali, who's traditionally a 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll look at it and go, who's better at their position? Tonali
Well, Jams would
better.
just put who he prefers, wouldn't he? Because then that would be the third vote.
Well, for Jam's pick for the last defender, I just put the Holy Ghost because he said he didn't know.
Yeah, semi-fair. Hear it. So KLS, kick us off then. What you got?
I've got just a. Oh no, I can't because I did put McTominay, but we've already took Scotland, so mine's void.
Okay, yours is void. Jams, what you got for your midfielder, and then let us know what position within the midfield.
Right. So my first midfielder is Valverde,
Okay.
and he'll play in that 8 role.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do mine a slightly different way then. I've got Valverde in the 8 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big C.
I'm going for Kevin De Bruyne.
KDB.
Where in the 8?
Yeah, but he could pretty much play anywhere because he could play him deep and he can just ping those
Yeah, fair,
passes.
fair. He's not going to break up play, but he'll be a playmaker from deep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put him at 8.
To be honest with you, I think Fun's has got the same as me and Jams.
Yeah,
Funds.
I went for Valverde
Yeah.
as well.
I knew it.
Valverde.
It's
So
no brainer.
Valverde is the midfielder.
Yeah, he's the 8. Yeah.
He's the 8.
Val.
It's going to be interesting
Boom.
in that next.
Yeah, do you know what? You know, now we've crunched some nations down. Yeah, this is going to be cold. All right, my next centre mid. I'm using him as a 10.
Okay.
Lionel Messi.
Okay.
Fair.
I don't think there's much more to say. I think look, we can argue and debate this Ronaldo and Messi bollocks. One place for Inter Miami, one place for Al Nassr. I'm sorry, but when we're talking about international level, Messi hasn't dropped off. Ronaldo slightly has. Ronaldo still takes free kicks. He's not scored one for 10 years.
Mm.
That's my argument. When you've got people like Bruno Fernandes, you know. So Messi for me is as a 10. Jams, talk to me.
Mine's kind of interesting, to be honest. It's Mario Sarr.
Yeah, I like him. To be fair.
Lovely.
Well, he's a midfielder.
Yeah.
It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10.
It's
Mario Sarr. Yeah.
I love that. Sam, talk to me.
I'll be honest. I went rogue on this. In the 10, I put Gio Reyna for USA. Outside of the top 10 nations, I think he's got the quality to be a star. And I think in that American team, it was either going to be him or Pulisic that I put in for the team. And I just like Reyna more. I think he's got more about him than Pulisic. I think Pulisic is hit and miss. I think Reyna delivers. He's always scoring for the national team. He's always assisting for the national team. And I think that he has that star quality. And I think over the next 5 years, he will transition to be somewhere massive in club football. But obviously, America-wise, I think he will become their star boy.
He was always, you know, when he were at Dortmund, wasn't he?
He was at Dortmund, yeah.
Like, he was tipped then to be the next.
Yes.
I think he's at Mönchengladbach now.
He is now, yes.
But I agree, though. And do you know what? Especially in this generation of football, these YGs aren't getting to that level no more. It's more your middle-aged youths.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Salah didn't start kicking off till they were, what, 27? 20?
Yeah.
Do you know
Valentina times, Roma times.
This is it, bro. This is it, genuinely. And I don't think football now is a good place for youngsters. I think it's just too hard, Paul.
I think sometimes these youngsters that make the decision to go and play football at a slightly lower level. So instead of being at Dortmund and barely playing, he's gone to Mönchengladbach and he's doing okay. You know, like Vuskovic has gone to Hamburg and he was rated as the top centre half in Europe or in the world or whatever. So I think these young lads that want to go and play, that don't care as long as it's a decent team in Europe or whatever, you know, they're not top level, but they're playing every single week, performing every single week. I think they're the ones that are going to make it, because the more you play, the more you're going to hone your craft, you're going to learn,
Yes.
you're going to do what you do. So I think that's the difference between some of these YGs and some of the ones that make it personally.
You know, I agree. Look at Salah, bro. How many different teams did he have to go to find
46.
his... Do you not? I'm
No,
not
I'm
sure
just
that's politically true. We will move on.
What he was at Chelsea, Basel, Fiorentina, Roma, then Liverpool, and then wherever now. So, you know, 5 teams there. Look at Kane, how many loans he had. Look, all these players. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you just got to keep working hard. I mean, Ian Wright, Vardy, these players that were in non-league football until older. Do you know what I mean? So Gio Reyna was my pick.
Yeah,
Big C,
talk to me.
In the 10, what are you saying?
Musiala.
Yeah, I like it. I did have him
Musiala,
originally.
okay.
I did have him originally, and then had to take him out because I thought actually the 10 Nation thing killed me. I'll be so honest. Love Musiala.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Musiala.
Do you know what? I nearly argued with myself because I do rate Musiala higher than Wirtz, but the way Wirtz played against Curacao, I thought.
Yeah, but come on, bro. They're named after an alcohol. They're named after an alcohol. I'm not having it.
I was about to say that. Someone's about to say the same thing.
Like, come on, fam.
What? And I can't even give players credit no more. Do you know what, bro? What even is this, fam? Like, bro, Funds, just talk to me, bro.
Yeah, I've gone Kobe Manu.
That's rogue.
Yeah.
As a 10?
As a 10.
He can play anywhere in that midfield, innit?
That is rogue.
He's good on the ball.
I will remind people the
and he did play
against Leon.
I'm sure he played in the 10th for United a couple games.
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
He used to.
But for England.
Yeah, they can switch him around, innit? I said it. This is my team, man. I'm picking this for my team.
Listen, I'm going to ask you the question.
My midfield is rogue anyway. So if you're in my midfield, you can play in the 6, you can play in the 10, you can play in the 8. You can do
you better be interchangeable, fam. I hear it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the only player. I won't say the only player in that three that I picked, but I'll trust him. No, tell a lie. I'll trust every single player that I picked. But I would trust him in like to interchange and playing different positions.
No, I hear it. I do hear it. And I don't disagree.
I'm with it. We'll go through him again. I've picked Messi, Jams Ismaili Sarr, Sam Giorena, Big C Musiala, Funds Kobe Manu. Mind them, any arguments for Annie? I'd argue
I just think how many top nations have we got already? So Hakimi, Van Dijk. So that gives us 2. So we've got 3 left to take.
Yeah.
So if we take Manu, Messi, or Musiala, we lose Argentina, Germany, or England.
But Messi is the best Argentinian.
Messi is probably the best Argentinian.
Yeah, he's probably the best choice, isn't it?
So we could take Messi if we're not going to agree to any of the others.
Big C, who did you pick?
Musiala.
I was going to say, no one's mentioned but Julian Alvarez.
No.
I don't think he's better than Messi.
He's done nothing for Argentina.
No, I'm not saying he's better than Messi. I'm just saying like as an option, innit?
No, but what I'm saying is the options that we have for the 10 are what we've got. So if Messi's the option, the new Alvarez, he doesn't really matter because he's not better than the option that we've got. Does that make sense? So we've kind of got to pick. For me,
James, who did you pick?
I picked
Sarr. I think for me it's probably between Musiala or Messi at this point. You know, it's who you would trust more to deliver.
I'd pick Messi. He's never let Argentina down. And can we sit here and go, well, mind you, there is a better Argentinian? Come on.
I mean, we could have put Romero in, but we'll move on.
If anything,
I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to Messi.
No, I like Messi. I'll go Messi. Jams?
I would say Messi, to be honest, as well. Yeah,
Sam?
I'd say Messi.
I'm happy to go with Messi.
Big C?
Yeah.
Funds?
Yeah, I'll go with Messi, man.
Lionel. Messi. Just out of curiosity, do we all have an 8? If we've got an 8, that'd be fucking cool.
I've got a 6.
I've got a 6. The 8 was Valverde, wasn't it?
He could probably play as an 8.
Yeah,
the 8 was Valverde.
I've got.
Yeah, but we could play 2 8s and a 10 if that makes sense. So we could play 1 6, 1 8. But for me, my 6 can't go in the team anyway.
Okay, mine can interchange. He can play both. Let me put that on. My 6, João Neves.
I mean, very fair.
I think there's a serious argument. He's the best midfielder in the world. I think he's so good.
I prefer Vitinha over him personally.
Mine's kind of like out of the blue kind of thing, but I went for Thuram.
What, Kefren?
Thuram Ulian.
Not a bad shout. He's been decent for Juventus, dude.
Yeah.
He's actually been solid. Sam?
Mine can't go in the team, but I had Gravenberch in. I think he's class in general, but I think he was brilliant for Netherlands, and I thought he was their best player the other day. I think he was breaking up play, he was creating, he was just spreading the ball. I think he got one of the most points on fantasy, so that was my shout. That's why I didn't want Van Dijk personally. But obviously he can't go in, so we've got to move on.
Big say. That is not a bad shot, though. I do rate Grav. Big say.
No, I didn't really have an 8. I was struggling.
Do you have a 6?
Yeah, as I said, De Bruyne would have been my 6. No, I'm gonna go Vitinha. Fuck it. Just throw my wild card there.
Ooh, this could get interesting. Funds.
Like I said, my midfield in it interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? No, I went with Modric.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
Outside of the top 10 as well, by the way. I like it.
Yeah, that is smart. Do you know what? Okay. Thuram, I like Thuram. I'm now considering, is there not a...
Personally, there's better French players, though, isn't there?
Yeah, but for Portugal as well.
Not for Portugal, but for France, definitely. But
for France, they definitely one. That's why I see this training now.
We do need to think about it. Hakimi, Van Dijk, Messi, it gives us only 2 more top 10 nations. If we pick one here, we can't have a right wing, left wing, or a striker. We can only have one of them. We can only have one of them as a top 10 nation. And 2 of mine are top 10 nations.
Yeah, I think
I would be quite happy here to go for Modric.
Yeah, I would. Jams?
What? Going for a
No, talk to me. If you've got an argument, bro, say it aloud.
I haven't really got an argument for that one because literally with the names there, like Modric is a shout though. That's one of them that I actually would go for. That if we're gonna literally pull out whatever.
If Vitinha or Neves were playing for a nation that was outside the top 10, I wouldn't be picking Modric. But I think if we look at the best options going forward and we want a front 3 that's electric, I think Modric's the best choice.
Yeah.
I think so.
As well.
Are we all in unison? Luka Modric.
Yeah, love him. What a boy.
Modric. Fucking
By the son, I was going to name him Luka after Modric. I'll be so real.
That's a bit too far. Modric, look.
So we're going Modric, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Are we picky? Left wing or right wing?
I went left wing first, but whatever.
I went left wing first as well.
Yeah. All right, we'll do left wing. Left wing, I've gone Sam's vibe. It's out the top 10 nation, and I think when he's on, Christian Pulisic on the left. And he played something funny.
Captain America, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, he was decent the other day.
Yeah, I heard that.
Pulisic is my left winger. And Mandem, I feel like his time at Chelsea was a bit dishonoured. He was decent at Chelsea. He just didn't get minutes. Jams, talk to me.
I went Kvaratskhelia. He's out of the top nation.
But for his country, we've got
For
to
his
remember.
country, he's actually turned up there. You know what I mean? He actually has turned up.
To be fair,
He's
he's,
probably
he's,
the
he's
best
his
player
country's
there,
best player without a shadow of a doubt, isn't he?
Hmm?
Sam?
I went Elise. I'll be real.
Yeah, on the left.
Yes, because I originally had Mbappe, but I didn't want Mbappe anymore. I put Elise in. I had Mbappe cutting in off the left, but I've had to shoehorn. But to be fair, Elise can play on the right, and I could go for Lee Kang in on the left.
I'd say Vinny on the left.
But then it's a top 10 nation. Then we
Oh,
lose.
just on the nation.
This is
Man,
what I
we've
mean.
only got 3 positions left. So we've got two out of 3.
2 out of 3 top 10 nations.
Yeah. Big C, who'd you say? Vinny?
Yeah.
Vinny Jr. Right. Funds, talk to me.
Yeah, I said Vinny as well.
Vinny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Him and Rafinha are probably the only ones that are gonna turn up for Brazil this year.
I'm surprised no one said Rafinha. Do we all prefer
No, I prefer
Vinny?
Vinny. Yeah, I prefer Vinny Brazilian Vinny than Rafinha Brazilian. Innit?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I agree.
both are hit and miss for country though, personally.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, but
I don't think they turn like like the outcome of what we're looking for here is somebody that turns up for their country every single game. And these boys don't. If they're in the game, yeah, they might win the game, but they never look comfortable. They didn't look comfortable against Morocco the other night. They struggled. Vinny scored, but he wasn't in the game at all other than that. Rafinha wasn't in the game other than that. I don't think we can categorize them as saying them man turn up for their country, But it's your man's clubs.
And obviously by votes, Vinny's gone in because there was 2. So sorry, Sam, you can't argue a play. I probably would have been on your side. I don't. I'm not.
I hear it. I hear it. I'm live. Man, feel the vibe. We're there.
Right wing. I think I've gone obvious. Won the Euros at 16. Yamal.
That's a given. He's generational,
Yeah,
mate.
like just winning the Euros. And do you know what it is? It's not like he was just in the team. Like he was one of the main reasons they won. Like he was on fire.
And from to say yesterday as well, to say he's 50% fit. He came on and he's still done bits.
Oh, see that outside little curl onto Ozerabal.
If he doesn't win Ballon d'Or this year, something's wrong.
What?
I'm saying Yamal for Ballon d'Or.
What?
No, I'm saying Yamal Ballon d'Or, bro. Because Spain.
I'm saying shut your Ballon d'Or. Kick him. Yeah, good. That has been coming all night.
Not yet.
Bro, have you seen what he's been doing for his age, bro? It's it's unreal what he's doing for his age. The numbers he's putting up in for Barcelona, yeah.
What's his numbers? What's his numbers, Big C? Can you tell me his numbers?
I think it was something along the lines that he had like 20 goals and 19 assists.
Okay, opposed to Kane's 70 goals and assists.
No, I'm talking about my right winger. Kane was.
You said Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, but if you look at Kane, he's had a great season, but Yamal's had a great 3 years. You can't look past him out.
What do you mean?
Be real.
Kane's had a great past 10. What are we talking about?
What? What he won nothing at Spurs.
Yeah, but he was still bad, man, bro. Everybody won it.
Yeah, Yamal's 16. He's won the Euros, and he's doing absolutely madness numbers.
You see, with the winning the Euros thing, bro, he's got to be in a good team, bro. He's playing for Spain. Of course, he's
and he's playing for Spain, and he's doing a madness for Barcelona as well. He's arguably their both teams' best player.
Yeah,
and without him, Spain won't win the World Cup. Let's be real.
His Ballon d'Or level, boy. He's not had that Ballon d'Or season.
To say he's the best player in the world.
Yeah. No, he's a Ballon d'Or level player.
Can we kick him a
yes.
second time?
But I just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think he's had a
He wins
Ballon d'Or.
He's got to go. He's got to go, blood. What are we talking about?
Dig C, you've had a lot of stinkers tonight.
He's moving mad.
No, but if you look
Do
at
you know what?
Yamal,
Hear me
right?
out, yeah. You know, if he went Yamal, I could see him being in the conversation. Fantastic.
If he said he's in the
Yamal to
conversation,
win
I'd hear
it.
it. This man went dead cert, Ballon d'Or. What are
I
you
think he
on?
wins it. Because if Spain wins the World Cup, he's going to be a big reason why they win it.
Bro, you have had one big Jeffrey tonight. You must be off your mind.
Well, 100%.
You have had a
If he
Jeffrey.
wins the World
100%.
Cup, he's going to be the reason why.
Yeah,
Spain.
100%. Yeah, if he wins the World Cup, then 100%. But they've not won it yet, and you've just gone Ballon d'Or, Hundo.
Bam, this guy is. When I say this guy's generational. Yeah, he is generational. You see how much of effect he has on the teams when he's there. Look at when he was on the pitch against Spain. Look how awful they looked. Yeah, he came on the pitch. He lights it up. Yeah, Harry Kane. Don't get me wrong. Harry Kane for me is the best striker in the world. Yeah, at the minute, bar none. Let's not do it. Haaland's in the conversation, but Harry Kane's the best striker in the world. But you look at best all-round player, you have to put your Yamal up there in the conversation.
Harry Kane's the best footballer in the world. There's no question.
A striker, 100% agree. I don't know football.
No. Best footballer in the world.
Yo, I'm not getting into this one.
Harry Kane.
He's in a conversation, Sam. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Harry Kane is playing as a 9, a 10, an 8, a 6. He's playing
He's in
4
the
positions. He's playing 4 positions in one team, and he got 70 goals and assists playing as a 9, a 10, an 8, and a 6. Tracking back for corners, tracking back to break up attacks, and then creating. There's no conversation. He is the best player in the world at this moment in time.
Let's look at right now. Kane's 70 goals. That's great, yeah. But let's look at the quality of the 70 goals, yeah. Germany, they've got no competition. Let's be real, yeah. Absolutely no competition, yeah. So you expect him to get astronomical numbers, yeah. With the way that Harry Kane plays, you expect that.
Right, okay, let me ask you a question. Did you think Haaland was class in Germany? Would you have put Haaland in the conversation in Germany? The answer is yes. There we go. That's why there's silence. Would you have put Lewandowski in the question in Germany?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Harry Kane has bettered Lewandowski's numbers, beat Lewandowski's best season, while doing what Lewandowski could never do. He also got 20 assists this year over all the competitions, and he's been playing effectively as a midfielder as well, breaking up play, starting attacks from the own edge of his box and getting on the end of them.
No, I'm not saying that. Harry's in the conversation still. Harry is the
conversation. Harry is the conversation. There's nobody in world football that is doing what Harry Kane is doing.
Quickly,
that's the definition of the best player in the world.
If England get knocked out in the quarterfinals, will Harry Kane still win the Ballon d'Or?
If he doesn't, it's a travesty. There is no player in world football that has been better than Harry Kane this year. Whether you've won something or not, performance-wise, stat-wise, there is no player that has bettered Harry Kane this year. And he's still won 3 trophies. How heavily do we weigh winning the Champions League or the World Cup, which is a team game, which is a team performance? The Ballon d'Or is meant to be the best performing player in the season.
Jams, talk to me. Right wing. Who have you got?
Love that. We needed that. We needed that so badly because this would have got bad. This would have gone left.
Yeah. Yeah, by right wing anyway, Semenyo.
Not a bad shout.
Hear it.
Not a bad shout. I must say I am a tad bit worried about him when we play Ghana.
You hate him, fam. You hate Semenyo.
I don't hate him. I just don't.
You hate Semenyo, fam.
No. I just think look, if Saka, like, I don't think Saka's world class, yeah. But if people are gonna call him world class, and people go, "Oh, but he's not world class. He don't show up in big moments." He didn't score a goal the entire time. City was neck and neck with Arsenal. You ready? When was the next time he scores? The game after the bottle of the league. When the pressure's off, then he boots one in. When the pressure's on, he bagged 1 assist in a month and 5 days. Broski, fraud watch. Hey, I think he's fantastic. I think Saka's fantastic. But when people
Both
say
from fraud watch.
100%, bro. When people say, "Oh, Semenyo has been the best winger in the league," based on what? Like, he scored bare goals, 100%.
It's just nonsense conversation that we know it's Odebear.
Sam, talk to me, right wing.
So
Right wing,
I've gone. I don't think he's even fit. I've gone Lee Kang in. I think he's decent. I think he shows up. I think he's techie. And he's not in a top 10 nation, so I can still put my number 9 in there. So yeah.
Man submitted him twice on the left and the right.
No, because I had Elise for the other one. There's no point me submitting Elise here because then I can't.
True. Yeah. Big C, talk to me.
He's gone.
Yeah, he has gone. He's kicked himself for once. He's done the right thing.
Thank God. I was worried I heard Ben White.
Ben White at that ring. You must be mad.
You know for a fact he was picking Saka. Let's just not glaze over that.
No, you know what? It gave Madueke to be different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Madueke, look, he missed that sitter, but
Surf would pop up in the chat like, my goat, Madueke. My goat.
That one goal you scored all season. What a contribution. Funds, talk to me. Right winger.
Yeah, I've gone rogue again, innit? I've gone Amad Diallo.
Oh, Amad, you know. Okay.
Yeah, the last minute winner against Ecuador. I like it.
Yeah, I think for his club he turns up, innit? I mean club, international thingamajig. Obviously, he needs to bring it back to the club and that, you know what I mean?
Because when he does play for Ivory Coast, he's fantastic. When he plays for us, he's wank. Like, man, I just don't get it. But we're not obviously agreed. We're all in unison of different players. Obviously, I've gone Yamal. Jams has gone Semenyo. Sam's gone Lee Kangin. And Funds has gone Amad Diallo. Remember, Mandem, we've got 2 positions left, and we've got 2 top 10 nations left.
No, we've only got 1 top 10 nation. They put Vinny in. They put Vinny in.
Oh,
that was the problem. That's why I didn't want Vinny.
Oh, I forgot. Vinny's not bad though.
Vinny's terrible. Bad. But we move. Terrible for Brazil. I just think he's hit and miss.
Yeah, I think he's overrated.
I would be happy to put Semenyo in. Because if we take Yamal, we lose a top 10 spot. And if we take Diallo, I just think Semenyo's better personally.
For country? So it's not his first time playing for Ghana?
Yeah.
But if we put Semenyo, we'll be fine.
I'm agreeing with you, Jams, already. You don't need to convince me.
But
I've already said.
I think the argument now is, who's better for country? Amad for Ivory Coast, Semenyo for Ghana.
Semenyo got any caps?
I'm going to double check.
I feel like Semenyo's got caps.
Ghana games. Because he's not long transitioned. He used to be English, isn't it? And then he transitioned.
I've got caps. 3 Ralph Lauren ones. Don't worry about it.
Wow. Wow.
Do you know what? Just for that, Amad Diallo's going on.
What?
Hey, blame him, not me. Blame him, not me. Dude, what are you on?
No one can say no one can say that this is not entertaining shit. Yeah, there's bare autism and ADHD on these streams, you know.
Wait. Big C, right winger.
Big C, right winger. Talk to me.
I said that right,
Ben White, you know.
I'm going your mouth.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
for fuck's sake. This
No.
fucking silly guy.
So by that, it has to be Yamal.
Yep.
Oh, my striker can't come. Oh.
A fucking striker can't come in. Imagine you've scored 70 goals this year and you can't come in the team because of
Hold
your
on.
man.
Hold on,
Imagine being a goat.
everyone just double check. Is your striker available?
My striker is available.
Nah, mine ain't still.
Anyone that's picked Haaland, he's available.
No.
Yeah, that's who I've gone.
I've
Gone for the alien.
He's not an alien. He hasn't outscored Kane this year. If we're talking about aliens, then what's Kane? Like, what
Yeah,
we're
but then
talking
again-
about? I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
But let's look at, if we're going to talk about that, look what Haaland's been doing in the best league in the world since he's been there. Let's be real.
Big C, don't encourage him. Okay, man, then the last position, striker.
Oh god, here we go.
I
Haaland
can't.
for me.
I went Kylian Mbappe. Wait for your turn. I went Kylian Mbappe.
Right, well, he can't get in the team.
Yeah, well, I know. Jams, talk to me.
I went for York.
Don't take the piss.
I'm not taking the piss. I went
Right,
for
kick
York.
him, get him gone. Get him kicked.
No,
Get him
I'm
kicked.
All right, bye then.
I'm the GDO
Bye then.
leader, but even I wouldn't have said that.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Iraq could have said Isaac.
He could have said Isaac. He went Gyok. Get him gone.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Isak did look good in the Sweden game. He does look good though.
This is ludicrous.
No, listen. The reason why, yeah, because what has Isaac done in the what has Isaac done
Not
except
more
for
than
being injured?
Gyökeres.
No, but we're not talking about club. We're talking about country.
I know we're talking about country, but again,
Isaac's got more goals, and he's been injured for the last year.
but has he done it for his country?
Yes, that's what I just said.
But
But he got a goal and assist the other day, bro. I'm not like I'm GDL member, but that I wouldn't have said got.
Can we just clarify what GDL is for people that don't know? Because it sounds bad.
Defense League.
Right, thank you. Fucking nonsense. Kick him again. Okay? Kick him again, please. Thank you. Yeah? Fucking, this is some bullshit. Yeah? We've got man in here. And the thing is, Gyok has to go down as one of the choices because it's outside the top 10 leagues.
Yes,
Because we've had some
Well
knobhead
done,
shit. You fuck face. Yeah?
No, man can't pick
Sick
mine,
of this. Funds, who did you pick? 'Cause yours can't go in, innit?
Mine can't go in. Mine's CR7.
Oh, what's going on with you, man?
Wait, whoa. Are you out in the goat?
He's not even the best in his team.
Whoa.
If I was going to pick someone from Portugal, it would have been Neves,
goat, man.
Vitinha, or fucking Fernandes.
Listen, there was too many to pick in Portugal, so I picked the goat.
No, he's a pussy hole. He's not the GOAT.
No,
I'm
man.
not having it.
Go status,
having
come on.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
got
my
GOAT
goat
status
can't
at all.
go in, Carl.
Big C, who did you pick? Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland for me.
Yeah, I'll
He's
go with
just
Haaland.
goals guaranteed, isn't it?
It's got right. Well, I'm not picking Gyok, so it's got to be Haaland. Obviously, I went for Kane. Obviously, I went for Kane. Do you know what I mean?
I knew you.
That front
Kane's
three
got-
is-
Kane's got
is
2
a
World
mess.
Cup golden boots. Yeah, drove his team to finals and semi-finals, and we've not put him in the team. This is ludicrous behaviour.
Man, them strikers, I mean, is a much of a fight. We've got.
It's Haaland. It's hard. We're not picking Gyok.
Very picky cooks.
Is there not an argument?
Is there not?
Wait. Content. Jams, explain your reason.
Fuck me. Well, fuck me. He's gone for vibes for his boy. Kick him again, please. Kick him again, please. He's got to go.
Wait, hold on,
Oh
hold
my
on.
days.
How's he picture his club striker? And I went, explain, and he's gone.
He's got memes. What are you talking about?
If I got kicked for that, why didn't KNS get kicked for his wild pick then?
What was
For
his
the
wild
mod.
pick?
for the vibes, that one vibes in the defense.
What, Ricardo Rodriguez? He turns up for his country, bro. He's all right. You picked Jock over Haaland and Isak, by the way. You could have had Haaland and Isak. And also, we've picked Yamal and Vinny over Kane, who's Kane has got more. I'm furious.
I'd rather get Soloff than Gok.
Soloff than Gok. Cool.
That's wild. You know, okay, you said some wild things, but that's wild. That's wild.
Me saying wild things. You said Kieran Tierney.
Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney was wild,
can put the ball onto Haaland's head. That's why I said it. Kieran Tierney can whip in those crosses. Haaland gets his head on it.
So can Robertson. That's why he starts and captains the team, bro. Kieran Tierney. Man said with full chest, yeah. Yo, Ben White right back, Kieran Tierney left back. That's my goats, you know. What are you talking about? Then he's gone Gyok 9 up front with his brethren. What's going on with my guys? What is happening here today? I don't understand.
Do you know what it is? Hold on. Do you know what I've just clocked? You could have said Osimhen.
He could have said spare man. He could have said anyone.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Oh, wow. Man, you've had a stinker.
I think my team wins the World Cup. I'm so honest.
Oh shit, man! Yeah, fuck it. Obviously, before we read the final decision, we'll all read out our teams. And so in there, I've got a show: a left back, Mazarawi; centre back, David Alaba, and Ricardo Rodriguez; right back, Cadaglo. My centre mids, McTominay, João Neves, and Messi; left wing, Pulisic; right wing, Yamal; striker, Mbappe. Sam,
can you just specify which Mazraoui, please?
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand.
Right. My team was Suzuki in goal, Robertson left back, Hakimi right back, Romero and Alaba as your two centre halves, Gravenberch, Valverde, Reina in the 10, Elise off the right, Lee Kang in off the left, and Kane up front. Why do you laugh every time I say Lee Kang in? His name's literally in, bro. He's got to be in.
It's just such a random shout. Like, you know,
I was trying to pick someone out of a top 10 nation, bro, and I just couldn't think, bro. I was like, this guy, he's done bits, and I want him.
I must say, I when we do drafts, I always forget about Asia. Always forget about Asia. To the point where we did one, and I forgot about Son, and I was out of countries, and I put Almiron left wing.
Almiron's almost as wild as Kieran Tierney. I think Almiron at left back would do better than Kieran Tierney.
Just don't get just the second best English keeper, the second best Scottish left back. You've picked Ben White, not even in the squad.
No, but you know what? I could have lived with Trafford. I like Trafford, yeah. But Kieran Tierney, and he sat there and gone, boys, I've got a plan. Boys, wait to the end. I've got a plan. Just kick him now, because he hasn't got a plan. He ain't got a clue. Yeah? What are we talking about? Erling Haaland just scored.
Oh, wow. Jams, talk to me. Tell me your full team.
So my full team was Unai Simon in goal. Left back was who did I say was left back? Oh yeah, Nuno Mendes, Van Dijk, and Gabriel. Right back was Reece James. My 6 was Thuram. My 8 is Valverde. My 10 was Ismail Yassar. Left winger is Kvaratskhelia. My right winger was I don't know.
Semenyo.
Yeah, Semenyo, sorry. And then my striker's Jock.
You know what? That's not a bad team until you get to your striker. And think
Yeah,
about
until
all the better options that you could have had still outside the top 10 nations. It's fucking wild. In the same team, you could have had a better option.
Vlahovic.
It's wild.
Vlahovic.
Oh, well.
you just say all them star names and you go Gyok. That's what are you talking about?
I'd love to imagine Jam sat there, yeah, and going, Gyok.
He's like racking his brain.
No, because literally, because I was thinking,
do you know who I need? I need Gyok.
no, because literally the way how I've been looking at the like you can pick 5 from the top 10 nations. I was there going, you know what? I'm gonna start from keeper, going up to striker.
I'm a start from striker. Gyok.
Yeah.
My number 9.
A
Ben White
prolific
and Kieran
goal
Tierney
scorer.
to put crosses into my number 9. Right, funds. Come on, talk us through your 11, please. I can't do this anymore. I've got to get off this.
Dude, my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Gyok 9.
I can't get the image of Jams going, yeah, Gyok.
Start from striker, yeah, Gyok.
Number 1, Gyökeres.
Do you know what's even funnier? Big C has sat there and gone, number 3, Kieran Tierney.
Well, these men have a giggling fit.
Hey,
Make sure
listen,
you
yeah.
like and subscribe to the channel. These guys are just having so much fun laughing to themselves about it.
If this doesn't prove to you, yeah, that Arsenal fans just talk shit, bruv.
Fucking pure delusion. Man said Kieran Tierney whips in them crosses, fam. Right, lock in. Hold on, lock in.
Yeah,
Fun.
as for the people that are still tuned in, make sure you like and subscribe to all these fancy ass fucking things that's going on here. Because
right,
everybody loves to laugh and actually, joke and everything else. But have a good vibe and everything else. Yeah, so
you've killed mine picking Gyok.
Yeah, fun. What's your 11?
Do you know who I would have liked in the 10 potentially? Yeah, Havertz. Havertz turns up for his country. He's a baller. I'm not even joking. This is me being serious. But funds, let's go.
Yeah, man. My team was. I've had to
Why
change
did you like that? What's that? What's that?
Who, me? Who, me?
Yeah, he's talking about you still.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
man.
Sorry. Wait. Funds, before you start, yeah, I've got this image of Big C, yeah. Listening to Jams go Gyökeres and goes, that's not a bad shot, actually.
Wait, that's my guy. That's my guy. You know, if he'd have voted for Gyok 9, I was locking the whole stream off. It was gone.
He sits forward.
Big C would have changed. If Big C would have changed to Gyok 9, I'm not putting him in this 11. I'll be honest.
Oh, no.
We'll abandon the stream now.
Stream's not coming out.
100%. You think I'm putting out an 11 with Gyok 9 in it? Are you all right? Kieran Tierney left back, Gyok 9 fucking. Right, lock in. Funds. Talk us through your 11, please.
Oh yeah, I had to change my left back in it. You told me that California is not in the World Cup, so I went Courtois as my goalie, Robertson left back, and Bemba Koulibaly centre half, Hakimi right back, mainly Modric, Valverde in the 3, Vinny on the left, Ahmad on the right, CR7 up top.
Can't lie, that's a hard-working 3 in midfield.
No, I do. Yeah, I do. That was. Do you know what it is?
I told man about my midfield when it comes to picking teams. Interchangeable, fam.
One thing that shocked me about your team is Robertson over Tierney because.
No.
How can you come to the conclusion one's better than the other?
No. Califiore came in my mind way before Tierney did. Like,
hold on. Big C must have bypassed the argument, of going, one won the Champions League, one's an Arsenal reject. I will go with this one. I'll go with my guts on this one.
No.
He played really well against Millwall in the FA Cup. We've got to put him in. We've got to put Tierney in.
Tierney was good for like 6 months for Arsenal, and then after that, it just went downhill.
Didn't he go to like Villarreal? Didn't he follow fucking Bellerin or whatever? Like he's fucking moving crazy.
Crazy.
Then he's just basically retired at Celtic, bro. What's going on?
Yeah,
Man said we've got to drop him in left back.
No.
Do you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate as well? Yeah, I know he thought about it.
Has he even been picked?
What, Tierney?
For Scotland? Yeah, for Scotland. Has he
I
even been
don't
picked?
know. I don't know, G. I don't know.
I don't think he has.
I don't know.
I think if he has,
Iraq have scored. Iraq have scored. What's going on here? Iraq have scored. Leveled it up.
Yeah,
1-1.
Fucking hell.
National team. I think if he has been picked, I don't think.
I mean, he's only played 6. Well,
hold on. I'm gonna fact check it. I'm gonna fact check it.
He's only played. What was it again? Yeah, 6 games this season.
6 games. He's in the he's in the team.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Do you know what? If he said Jack Hendry, that wouldn't have been a bad shout. Jack Hendry's 31. I thought it was a YJ. Shit.
Yeah, no, that Tierney shout is not a shout at all.
They could have said Patterson.
Kieran Tierney is 28 playing at Celtic. Fucking grow up. Do you know what I mean? Fuck me.
Man damn, this is gonna be wild. Holy shit. I think it's a good time to lock it off. Man damn, what an episode. Fucking phenomenal. Man damn. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Obviously, everyone laugh at Jams and Big C in the comment section down below. Man, we'll be here for Project Road to the Cup next Tuesday. I might have something with more Arsenal coming out soon and a new solo adventure called Talk to Me. And but man, apart from that, don't pick Kyokeraz and have a blessed week.